Y'all ready? Peace, 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 and bliss. Everyone that is going to be coming in, I want to give you guys a few seconds or so to get in here. Let's see. We'll get everybody about. Let me get my phone. About 5 minutes. See who comes in. Let's see. Play a little bit of song for you guys real quick. While we give everybody a second or two to get in here. Peace, 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 peace. It's going to be an awesome build. Okay. Let me get to my music here real quick. Oh, it's been a tiring day, guys, already for me. I've been up so early today. I hope everyone is having an awesome day today. Let's see. Oh, that's not it. Peace, Karen. Peace, sis. How you doing, babe? Hope everybody's coming on in. We're going to give everybody a few minutes to get in. And if they are late, I'm sorry. No. Peace, peace, peace. Here come my first people to get in, my group members. All right, guys, so let's go. Here we go. We're going to start off with this video, ladies, and go from there.
America is many things to many people. To a 17-year-old kid, it's the malt shop on the corner. To Grandpa, it's the front porch in the cool of the evening. To Mother and her family, it's church on Sunday morning. And to Dad, it's his favorite relaxation. It's the Cracker Barrel philosophers in Crabtree Corners. And it's the tycoons in Wall Street. It's all races, creeds, and religions. It's freedom to work at the job you like. Freedom of speech and to peaceably assemble. Freedom to own property. Security from unlawful search or seizure.
Where's your warrant, Flatfoot?
The right to a speedy and public trial. Protection against cruel punishments and excessive fines. The right to vote. And to worship God in your own way. It is these freedoms that have made America strong.
Okay, so we got our freedom. But management's lousing up everything.
Labor is at fault. It's ruining the country. My constituents, as your elected representative, I can assure you Labor's right. Management's right. I'm strictly neutral.
Labor, management, politicians, fooey. They can't tell corn from oats.
Wait, take the money out of it.
Hurry, step right up, folks. Here's the answer to your problems. Dr. Utopia's sensational new discovery, ISM. ISM will cure any ailment of the body politic. It's terrific. It's tremendous. Once you swallow the contents of this bottle, you'll have the bountiful benefit of higher wages, shorter hours, and security. Enormous profits, no strikes. Remember, you're the big boss. Government control, no worry about votes. Name your own salary. Bigger crops, lower costs. Why, ISM even makes the weather perfect every day. And now then, because we are introducing this amazing item for the first time in this country, it isn't going to cost you 1 cent. All you have to do is sign this little scrap of paper, and you get your bottle absolutely free.
I hereby turn over to ISM Incorporated everything I have, including my freedom and the freedom of my children and my children's children, in return for which said ism promises to take care of me forever.
Get out of the way!
Pardon me.
And who are you, my...
Everything I have.
You is sign this little scrap of paper, and you get your bottle absolutely free.
I hereby turn over to ISM Incorporated everything I have, including my freedom and the freedom of my children and my children's children, in return for which said ISM promises to take care of me forever.
Get out of the way!
Pardon me. Pardon me.
And who are you, my good man?
I'm John Q. Public.
Ah, my fine friend, you're just in time to share this generous and gigantic offer. Sign right here.
Mind if I read it first?
Hurry up, I know what he's here.
Keep your shirts on, boys. Including my freedom. Freedom? Well, sign away my freedom. Why, this is ridiculous.
Don't be corny, brother.
Sure, our system of free enterprise isn't perfect. But before we throw it away for some imported double talk, let's turn the clock back a few years to see what it's done for us. For example, back in the 1890s, Joe Dokes was just a guy who liked to tinker around his barn. Some people thought Joe was lazy. Some even thought he was nuts. But one day, he had an idea. And because he was free to dream his dream and tinker, Joe had a chance to make something of himself and his idea. So, of course, some people didn't think so much of Joe's idea. But that didn't stop him. So Joe got some money from young Aunt Minnie and Uncle Angus and Grandpappy and Mr. Titus. When Joe's friends and relatives used their savings to help him buy tools and property, they were capitalists. Don't blush, folks. It's nothing to be ashamed of. Now, naturally, Joe needed some help. So he hired Willie Lumpkin, who was out of work anyway, and before long, Willie had the know-how and became skilled labor. Because capital, management, and labor worked together, Joe's idea grew. It grew and did things even he never dreamed of. Today, the automobile industry provides millions of jobs that never existed before. And remember, this is a story of only one industry. There are thousands more scattered all over the United States whose history of development is pretty much the same. We've built a country under the American system that sends more young people to high school and college than all the rest of the world combined. Why, even in the Depression, our wages bought more food, clothing, travel, and entertainment than the wages of any other people in the world. Our country has a national income equal to the total national incomes of any other 6 nation in the world. With only 7% of the Earth's, we drive 70% of the world's automobiles. That's just a sample of the things the capitalistic system has given us in only 160 years. Before signing up, you boys ought to try a little taste of Dr. Ism's formula to see what you'd get in exchange for your freedom. Go ahead, try it.
You can't do this to me! I'll strike!
The state forbids strikes.
Wait till the union hears about this!
Ah, yes, the union.
Welcome to our ranks, number 1313.
I'll take this case to the Supreme Court.
The state is the Supreme Court. Our decision is as follows. No more private property. No more you.
The farm voted put a stop to this.
Farmers don't vote anymore.
What'll I do for seed next year?
You won't have to worry about next year. The state will do your planning from now on.
We must fight to regain our freedom, or everything is lost. Everything.
Everything is fine. Everything is fine. Everything is fine. Everything is fine. Everything is fine.
When anybody preaches disunity, tries to pit one of us against the other through class warfare, race hatred, or religious intolerance, you know that person seeks to rob us of our freedom and destroy our very lives. And we know.
Please, but don't throw those bottles! Don't throw those bottles! No!
Get rid of
Working
it.
together to
That's what
produce
you
an
do.
ever greater abundance of material and spiritual values for all. That is the secret of American prosperity.
So, how many of you guys remember this? It looks like more people are in here than the private emails that I send out. Is this showing up as a regular live? If so, I am tripping because this is actually supposed to be under unlisted for the private group. If so, please let me know really quickly. I want to get into one more real quick. Can someone let me know in the chat if this is the private and if it is, or if it is live? Is it live on YouTube regularly? I'm confused. Like, really, I literally hit this as private. Maybe it was meant for it not to be private, so I'll leave it, but it is supposed to be private. Someone let me know in the chat, please. All right, guys, let's get ready to get to this. Either way, y'all still, privy to what's going on here, so we're going to get right to it. I got one more for y'all. This one is on profit and motive, okay? So let's get to it before we get into the book.
Our story begins. He is headed for the old fishing pole. Uh-oh. Too bad. Freddie had helped his mother make soft soap to sell to their friends and neighbors.
Shucks, if I didn't have to work. Think of all the fun I could be having.
Moses, okay, so it's live. Let's go.
Gee.
It is what it
Freddie
is.
tries to figure out an easier and quicker way to make soap.
Okay, it is private still. Okay, just wondering.
He goes to work to
It
make
is
his
what it
dreams
is.
of fun come true. After years of working night and day, Freddie's experiments bring success.
Did it now.
Soap in cakes.
Pretty soon, word gets around to the housewives who want shorter, easier wash days and cleaner clothes. Freddie's soap is just what they need. He invests his profits in larger quarters and new equipment to make enough soap to satisfy the demand. Finally, his dreams come true. Time off for fun on Saturday. Hey, Freddie, a guy can fish anytime.
At 23 skidoo.
Goodbye, Freddie.
Hopelessly in love, he wants to make good in a big way. So, back to work. As the company grows, it brings the railroad and other businesses to town. Increased property taxes from the thriving community help to build better schools, streets, parks, libraries, playgrounds, and waterworks. Taxes even help to provide more and better governmental services, such as police protection. Before long, Freddie becomes a successful businessman. And, incidentally, a successful husband and father. Fudsy's expanding company creates all kinds of jobs that never existed before. To increase production and sales, Fudsy builds up a strong labor management team. Each year, he invests a portion of his profits in research to develop better soap that can be made to sell at lower prices. The Fudsy Company continues to grow with the years because it makes a good soap, which in competition with others sells at a fair price. Competition forces each manufacturer to improve his product, to sell it for less, and to give the consumer more for a dollar than his competitor. And Fudsy is hard to beat. Finally, he gets so many orders he realizes that one factory simply can't meet the demand. His profit motive starts sparking to figure out a way to increase production. He forms a corporation and issues stock to raise money to build factories from coast to coast. Fudsy's employees have faith in his management and back him with their savings. Banks loan depositors money to help finance the expansion program. Insurance companies loan the funds of their policyholders to help build the factories. Stock exchanges act as a clearinghouse for people from all walks of life to buy securities. Before long, everybody gets plenty of soap. At last, Fudsy's success is complete. Soap City.
Soap City.
The profit motive, which drove Fudsy to accomplish so much, may bring out the evil as well as the good.
Hello? Fudsy, old boy, I've got a great idea. Between us, we control 70% of the country's soap sales.
Yeah, but quiet. Let's see what's cooking. I smell trouble.
Let's raise and fix our prices. Controlling 70% of the market, we'll clean up.
Terrific. We'll make millions. Millions. Go. Quiet. Okay, Sam. It's a deal. You'll be sorry.
Fudsy and Sam Sudso raise and fix prices, but the result is not what they expect. A competitor comes along with a good bar of soap that sells at a lower price. Since shoppers always seek maximum value, only the lower priced soap sells, while Fudsy and Sam Sudso's profits turn into losses. 99 times out of 100, competition works. When it doesn't, the government steps in to prevent monopolistic attempts.
That was a tough break. Now the next time...
Only a business operating at a steady profit can give its workers security and employee benefits. Operating at a profit, a business can provide the employee with comfortable, colorful working conditions.
You hear this shit?
High
Sign up
wages
for the military
and steady
corps.
employment.
Sign up for their military corps, why don't you?
First aid and health protection. Accident and life insurance. Time off for
All at the
vacation.
top, accident life insurance, 75 years worth they got
The
on.
employee working for a profitable business can maintain a savings account, own his own home, and have plenty of leisure to enjoy the peace and quiet of family life. When investors receive fair dividends, they are eager to supply industry with a steady flow of capital to create new tools and plants, which in turn create new jobs. With business prosperous and employment high, the farmer has a ready and profitable market for the sale of his produce. When businesses all over the country operate at a steady profit, our economic health is tops. Billions in taxes paid out of profits flow into local, state, and governments.
Listen.
The profit motive
paid out of the payment going out of taxes goes into the business, the government, so on and so forth. You see, it's showing it recycling back. The taxes coming back into the state, right? The state, which is the township. The township ownership is to each individual that is tied to that particular township, that particular county. Each county receives a dividend and a payment from the federal government for those taxes to cover each individual. The taxes they should be assisting you with for your consumer and essential needs. Pay attention.
Has been the driving force back of the growth of American industry. American system of free enterprise will give the young people of today the freedom of opportunity to develop ideas which will make a better way of life for the children of tomorrow.
Crazy, right? Completely crazy. Y'all remember seeing any of these weird videos that we didn't know anything about? We couldn't comprehend the understanding or the understanding of what they were actually showing, teaching, preaching, talking about, whatever. We're about to get into the very first United States Census, guys. Let's check it out. Oh, here we go. Now I got my computer starting to act stupid. Don't start. All right. Oh, do I want to? Oh, well, I'm not going to get into that right now. Let's get into this, actually. Like I said, I'm going to stick to what I said I was going to do. All right. We are going to start with the population schedules of the first census of the United States in 1790. And we're also going to go into the Indian census rolls. There are two different rolls, guys. There's a census and then there's the Indian census. We are going to go through there are multitudes of these rolls. We're going to go through one roll. And just so you can get an understanding of what they have in the system, let's read this and then we'll browse through. Let's go. So much information. Oh gosh, I should have been pre-did this. It's almost 400 pages. Hold on a second. I should begin to this part to load. Hope everyone is having a great day. Sister, yeah, she remember. Yeah, crazy. We didn't understand none of that though. Of course, then we didn't know they were scheming us and all of this nonsense. But we know now. We know now. Okay. Let's see. It's taking forever to load. Maybe I'll just read. I didn't want to read all of this, but I will. Let me stop it. It says on the 12 rows of the microcopy are reproduced 27 volumes. This is 27 volumes that contain the population schedules of the 1790 census that are in the National Archives. There are New Hampshire, New York, North Carolina, Pennsylvania, Rhode Island, South Carolina, Vermont. Although schedules for some countries are missing, the schedules are arranged by state. They're under their county. Those for the area that became the District of Columbia, the location of the district was not authorized by Congress until July 16th after. And are among those for Maryland, Montgomery, and Prince George counties. In Prince George counties, right? On the first page of each volume, Xing the page of which the schedules for each county begin. No schedules are known to exist for Delaware, Georgia, Kentucky, New Jersey, Tennessee, and Virginia. Apparently, they are destroyed. Apparently, they were destroyed during the British attack on Washington during the War of 1812. They were destroyed. So apparently, the records for Delaware, the census, the 1790 census for Delaware, Georgia, Kentucky, New Jersey, Tennessee, and Virginia apparently were destroyed. Reasoning for that during the attack in the War of 1812. In the Act of March the 1st of 1790, the first statute 101 provided for taking the first census in the United States. The provisions of the act were extended on July the 5th of 1790. First statute 129, they include Rhode Island, and on March 2nd of 1791, one statute 197 included Vermont. Soon after each of these, soon after, this thing is moving crazy. Hold on. I don't know why. Let me see. Let me try to go down this way. Okay, it's going up too fast. That's crazy. Hold on. I want to, okay, there we go. Where was I at? I don't even know where it cut me off at. Hold on. All right, down here. Okay. In Act on March 1st, 1790, statute 1, blah, 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 statute, da, da, da. Vermont soon after each of these states were ratified in the Constitution. The 1790 schedule gives only the names of the heads of the families and for each household, the head in each household, the number of white men 16 years of age and above, the number under 16, and the number of free white females. The number of free white females. Why would they have to put free white females? Because they were not free prior to this. There was a big thing, remember, of making them free. Okay, because they were the slaves, right? The number of our annotations and the attachments to these schedules, such as the certificates of oath taking, population totals for various counties, and notes about grand jury proceedings and census records. It includes tables of contents and page references to names of prominent persons. Only in Massachusetts were printed forms of uniform size used. For other states, the schedule vary in different page lengths from 4 inches to 3 feet. Why is it doing that? From 4 inches to 3 feet. Wow, that's crazy. For 4 inches to 3 feet, some returns were entered in as merchant accounts. Listen, this is important. Let me repeat that part again. For other states, right, the schedule varied in page length from 4 inches to 3 feet. From 4 inches to 3 feet. Some returns were entered in merchants. Listen, some returns were entered in merchants. In the merchant account books, in journals and ledgers. Not until 1830 census were printed forms of the uniform size used by the census taker. So the 1830 census is supposed to be more accurate because it was completely done over. The records reproduced in this microcopy are part of the records in the National Archive designed in the Record Group 29, records of the Bureau of the Census. And let's go on, basically, hold on. Jesus, these kids screaming. Here's a list of the schedule. The following list shows for each state the counties for which schedules exist and the number in parentheses of the roll and the rolls of the microcopy on which they are reproduced. Listen, here's Connecticut, Volume 1, New London and Fairfax counties. New London, Fairfax, Litchfield, Middlesex, New London counties, Fairfax, Hartfield, Tolland, and Windham counties, so on and so forth. Maine, Maryland. Let's see. Let's go on. Maine, Maryland, Massachusetts, New Hampshire, Dukes, Essex, New York, North Carolina, all of these counties. Look at them. I'm not going to name all of them, but you guys can see them. Pennsylvania. Here's Pennsylvania. Rhode Island, South Carolina. Why is this thing speeding when you get up there? South Carolina, Vermont. Okay, and here we go. We're about to get into the records now. Let's see. And man, it's hard to see them because the writing's so small, but let's see. I'm going to go up and we will browse through some of these names. This is from the Stratford Company. It says pages 1 through 13. All right. Grafton, the Grafton Company again, continue. Here's more of them. They're saying, here's all the pages with the list, so on and so forth. Let's go over the page a little bit. I tried to read this earlier. Is this the one that's hard to read? No, it's not. Okay. So this one says Rockingham. This is Rockingham County. We also have Stafford County, New Hampshire. As you guys can see, I'm going to make this a little smaller. We're not going to go through all these names, guys. When I say it's a ton of names, I just want you guys to see that these lists. We may go through a few of them, but like it's a ton of them, y'all. When I say a ton, it's a ton. It's a ton of them. And my mouse is acting stupid. It did this last time. Lord, these children out here is loud as hell. Let me see. Why is it doing that? Let me see if I go back to the StreamYard page. Okay, let me try to click back. I've never had these problems. Now it's acting stupid. Okay. Zoom in now, zoom out. Okay, there we go. Okay, New Hampshire, Rockford County. This thing has pretty much everything in it. Alexandria. Long list of records. This is the actual census. I want to get more to the Indian rolls. I just want you guys to see how they were keeping these handwritten records. And this is the original, the very first census. Before we get to the Indian rolls, I want to show you guys another census roll that says the population, something about the population, and it's showing them bringing the immigrants in. And I want to show you. Now it's trying to make the page not clear. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna go to the next one. Hold on. I don't even want to waste time because I want to get to the Indian records mainly. Hold on one second. Okay, yeah, let's go to this one. The one that's for population schedules. Listen. Okay, that was the first census. Now I'm zooming in. It's acting stupid. Don't do that. Okay, that was the first census. This is the population schedules of the second census. So here's the second census of 1800. That was 1790, and this is 1800. This is roll number 31 from North Carolina, volume 3. These are, I wish they were so much clearer, I swear. But as you guys can see, I want you to see, it says, it shows you the head of family. It shows you who the head of the family was. And it also shows, hold on. Uh-oh. Hold on, guys. I swear I'm having a problem with this mouse today. I don't know what's going on. Okay, there it goes. Okay. Free whites. Okay, it says free white males. Okay. If you could see that at the top. Free white females. All other free persons except Indians not taxed. Look, it says all under. I want to make sure y'all see this. All under. I'm sorry. Let me go over a little bit more. It says it's sideways. I'm sorry, guys, but you guys can see it. It says all other free persons, and it says except Indians not taxed. Except Indians not taxed, not included in whatever they got going on. The Indians not taxed are not included. Then it has the slaves after that, right? 9 slaves, 1 slave, 11 slaves, 3 slaves, 6 slaves, these small amounts of so-called slaves that they had. And some of them were free whites that were probably indentured servants for some of these people. God dang, they literally messing with this thing because I can't even hardly go. I got to keep going back to the StreamYard. Wow, this is crazy. It's not even letting me go back. This is weird. This is the second time I had an issue. And I never had one before. So let's see what's going on here. Hold on, guys. Let's see, because I don't know what's going on. It's not letting me go back to the page. This is so crazy. This is the second time this is happening. Let me see if I can get it to stop sharing. Let me see if that helps. Start over. That's crazy. I really want to show y'all a little bit of that one. But something is playing with my screen. I'm going to have to get a new laptop. Yeah, something is playing with my screen. Or somebody. Yeah, it won't even let me go to the stream now. Somebody's in my computer right now. Literally while we on the stream. The person that sent it out, I don't know, probably would be the only person that should have access. So I'm gonna start there. Oh, this shit is crazy. I can't even get back to the StreamYard tab. Let me see. That's why I want to keep this private. I knew there was going to be some weird shit because this is the second time this happened in our stream last week, if you guys can recall. Let me see. Yes, lock the screen. The whole screen locked. This happened last week when we went over the articles in the corporation. The fuck? This type of shit is like real crazy. Let me see. Try to get back to the StreamYard. That shit is absurd. Let me stop sharing this shit. Let me stop sharing it for a second. Do y'all see this shit? Like literally. I swear I swear there's so many weird people that I have to deal with the weirdness. I don't know what to say. We're gonna go to the third one and see what happens here. If it continues, I might have to end the stream because I'm not gonna need to play around today. And that's why I want to keep it private. This is the third census of 1810, guys. Hold on. Same thing. Hold on. I want you guys to see. Free white males, free white females, number of persons within the division, so and so. Okay, you guys can see that. Hold on. Okay. Free white females, 45, so on and so forth, of 16, of 10 years, under the age of 10, free white males. Why would they have to have all these people? These are the people they brought in for pioneership, for frontiership. Hold on. With the others. Hold on a second. Okay, let's see. Let me go to another page. Look, this shit is acting real stupid. Like, yeah, for real. I'm so sorry, but I'm getting annoyed. Okay, hold on. Let's see. All right. Jeez. Okay, let me see. Let me try to go slow. If you have family from any of these states and you're looking and you want to look and search and see if you find names on here, make sure you email me and ask me for the record pertaining to that particular year. Okay. Let me see. Okay. Here goes some heads of families. And it's talking about the same thing. It's the same, the whites. These are these people coming in. It says particularly, wait, I want to go back up so you guys can see what it says as far as what the roll is. This is the roll number 40. And it says, right, wait a minute. I want y'all to see what it says. It says population schedules of the third census schedule, a schedule. So these would be people that they were implanting, giving the names to. That's why I'm saying free white, free white, free white. Why would it have all these free whites? Why would it have free whites on the census? Because they have to make a distinction of the enslaved whites or the freed whites, right? We do understand that. Okay, hold on. We do understand that, right? When I say this computer acting such a fool, y'all, this shit is really absurd right now. Trying to get back to the screen. Okay. Crazy. All right, here we go. All right, so let's go down a little bit because this is more than Carolina. I'm gonna see if it lets me or is it trying to act stupid. And mind you, yeah, let me go back to that part, show you guys real quick. Whoa. Okay, this is in this volume 3 right here. These are all the counties. Dublin County. Dublin. Ickenby, Franklin, Gates, Granville, Guilford, Hayward, Hartfield, Hyde, Airedale, Johnston, Jones. This is my family. Jones, Lenore, and Lincoln. Jones is my family. So if you have Jones in your family that goes back a timeline, that particular township, when you see Jones too, those were names for townships. When you hear a lot of these names, the townships were in those areas, and then the town was named after that family, like some of the families you hear now. Okay. So let's see. Yeah, it's quite a few. I don't think I want to waste much time on the census right now. I really want to get to these Indian rolls. So yeah, let's get to them real quick. Hold on a second. We're gonna stop sharing here. Let me open them up. A couple of them. I'm gonna open a few of them real quick. Hold on a second, guys. I'm gonna get at least 3 or 4 of the rolls open, and then we will browse through them. We looked at a few of them a couple of weeks ago. And let's see. I'm going to pull up a couple of different ones now. Okay, here they go. I'll pull up a few. Let's pull up at least 3. Hold on. 1, 2, and I'll pull up this one. The Navajo and Hopi. I think I'm going to pull this one up as well, just to get a look at the names they have on there, right? All right. Now, as you guys remember, there was a Latin America. People try to say that's because the Spanish conquered. No. Don't believe that. Stop believing that, man. I'm telling you, I wish I've been studying the Aboriginal information and history for longer than 2 or 3 years now, because it hasn't been 3 years, for longer than 2 years. In 2 years, I have deep dived and found so much information to clarify certain things. It's just absurd to me. If I had 10 years in this, oh my gosh, y'all know how we'd all be out of here. Think it's a game, because some of this information is just too crazy. Okay, we're going to start here. Okay. Oh, I'm not sharing. Let me share. Here go the screen. Doing the stupid shit again. Somebody in my computer. Could only be one person. Like, this shit is so weird. Okay, let me see. Here we go. Let me check in with my chat, see who all has come in. Yeah, this definitely is an open stream. It's supposed to be a private stream. So y'all, everybody that's in here, guys, this was a private screen. It was literally, when I made it, it was under unlisted. So I'm not even sure how it is open now, but it must have been meant for today. So it is what it is. Let's go. Let's get it. I'm going to still go over the same information. My private group, we will still have our next meet next week, guys, and it will definitely be private. I'd like it to be private because there's some other things I would like to show, but I'm not going to show. I can't show on this open stream, only for my sake and my channel. Yeah, but it is important for y'all to reach out to me for these private streams, because a lot of things I can't show. A lot of things I am not allowed to show on YouTube, because what will happen? They try to give me a strike. They try to, do certain things. So thank you. Yes. Free white women and men could have been some of the landowners, but was those landowners the Indians or the Black natives? Because it also said Indians non-tax. So what's the difference between free landowner, the white landowners, and the Indians non-taxed? Who would be the Indians non-taxed then? All right. Okay, let's go. We're about to get into the records. Okay, this is the National Archives of the Indian Census Roll of 1885, roll number 644. This is the Western Navajo, Hopi, and the Paiute Indians with birth and death records in 1933. So let's check out some of these records here real quick. Here we go, trying to do something to the pages already. Let me zoom out some. Let's go. Clear the page. All right, let's see. Thank you. All right. All right, here go. Okay, okay. Oh, see, now it's trying to speed up on me. Okay, there it goes. All right, now I can zoom in on it for you guys. Get a good look. This one is pretty clear. Okay, Indian Census Roll, Western Navajo Agency, Tuba City, Arizona. And this is from April the 20th. And it goes into their, I can actually zoom in more, I think, so you guys could see. Okay, all right. Okay, here's the surnames, and it tells you what was a given name. They were given a name, Indian Census Roll. Here's the surname, Acnines, and the Akatli, and the given name was Vern and Dan. A male, in 1911, Navajo, they said that he was alone. At jurisdiction where enrolled, is he at the jurisdiction? Yes, he was at the jurisdiction. It says with wards. So these are Indian wards of the state. When you see it, it's showing you right here. Hold on. It shows you right here when you're tied into a government agent, a government tribe, you are a ward of the state, just like a person that needs to be adopted, a child. They are a ward of the state. It shows you right here. See? A ward of the state. Residents. And then it shows you right here their allotment. Hold on. Remember we talked about the allotments, right? Look. See somebody playing with my shit? Y'all see this shit? Bitch, get the fuck out my thing. This is what's annoying to me. Because I know somebody touching my stuff, and this is so annoying. That's all right. Everything gonna be private. See what y'all do then. It says allotment, annuity, and identification numbers. Here go the identification numbers and their allotment and the identification numbers. ID number 85, 892 allotment. This gives their allotment. Remember, they got the land allotments. Remember, they were allowed to get land allotments, right? This one was alone. Here goes the head. The head of the house was Dan. Here was his wife, Margaret, his daughter, Janet, his son, Joe. These are the names they gave them. Listen, they changed their names. Here go the surnames. And then they're given, oh, I'm sorry. Lord, I'm so wrong with that. I'm thinking this is where they changed their name. That's not right. The surname is the last name. The given name is the first name, guys. My bad. The tribe, the Navajo. And this is the head of household here. This shows the wife, the son, the daughter, so on and so forth. So let's go to the next family. Damn, he had a whole bunch of family members too. Look. I get confused when it comes to some of these tribes. The Navajo is a tribe that I believe is a oh Lord. One of the 5 tribes. Here it goes. It's doing that again with the pictures. Hold on, guys. Try to get it to clear up. I don't know what's going on. Make it smaller again. This is crazy. I usually never had no problem with this thing until recently, which is crazy. Hold on. Let me do it over and see what happened. That's crazy. Okay, there we go. Okay, we have the Badays family. They have meat. They're all Navajo. George, Ruby, Howard, Ellen. I don't know, guys. These Navajos don't sound like no Native Americans to me. The names don't. The meat, George, Ruby, Helen. Let's go down a little more. Maddie, Homer, Lily, Richard. Haska, Mary, Clifford, Red. Why would they call her Red? Red Indians. Red, Juliet, Howard, Elizabeth, Patricia, Patrick Singer, Wesley, Alice. That's my mom's name. Bert, Mary, May, Floyd, May, Alberta, Sandy. These are definitely sounding like American Indian names. Were they stolen names? Were these their names? Are these our actual ancestors? This is what's confusing to me, but I'm still going to go over them with you guys. Haska, Woody, Zella. Look at the names. Look at these names. You guys can screenshot. I'm going to go through them. Bessie, Bill, Fanny. All these are Indian census rolls, records from the Navajo tribe, all in Arizona. Robert, Ruby, Florence. What do you guys think? I want to know what you guys are thinking. What do you guys think? Proof of the first. Those said proof of the first acts. Now, you think these are the acts of them switching and taking the names, or what's going on here, though? Because I'm a little confused when I look at these records. There's some of, when I show you the other records, you'll see why. Some of them look so different as well, right? I guess it depends on where they were at the time. Beard, Becker, Beckabeth. Some of these names, let me see. Let me check one of my names from my granddad. Let me see. No Jones in here. But then this is only Arizona. So yeah, this is, I don't know. I'm wondering, guys. I wanted to go over this with you guys because this is baffling to me. Hold on, we're gonna go to the next one. Let's these are Navajos. Let's look at some names on the next record and check them out real quick. Hold on a second. Let's do that. Go down, go down. Okay. Let's go here. Let me see. These are more faded. Oh, see, okay, here's one that's questionable too. Okay, let me pull this one up because this one kind of trips me out. Hold on. This one is a little faded and it looks totally different. It says census of the Indians, and it says agency, the number of Indians, the Indian name. You see some of this fading out, taken by, so on and so forth. English name. What is the Indian name and what is an English name? What is an Indian name? And then we go to the English name. Y'all already know. Look, Brooks, Martha Brooks, Linda, Allen, Elmer. Martha was 34. Linda was 10. Allen was 6. I think this is Verlinda, 2 months old, and Elmer, 4.5 months old. That's 4.5 years old. Okay. Born February the 5th of 1910. Charles and Ada. Charles, a bunch of Charleses. Hold on. See how this record looks totally different and how it's showing him and how it shows now. It says the census of the Indians, and then it says taken by. This stuff is so faded out. Some of this and it's so hard to see. But here's another one. Josephine Doxtator, 38 years of age. Then she has a 16-year-old, a 14-year-old, a 13-year-old, a 4-year-old, a 2-year-old, and a son that's 1.5 months old, I believe it's saying. Born on May 10th, 1910. Now we seeing them on here. I'm seeing the women, right? Where are the men at? Are they off at war now at this time? This is 1910, right? This is before the Banking Act. This is before they took all the gold. Listen, pay attention. This is Charles Eates, the Eates family. I heard of that name before, the Eates. The Jordan family. Leslie Jordan, 24 years of age. Rush Jordan, 34 years of age. Ira Green, 35 years. These are men, actually, Leslie. I thought this was a female, but it says a male. Rush, a male. Ira, a male. Here go the males. I just asked about them. James. Ground. Is this Ground? Ground. That's what it looks like. Ground. Last name Ground. Here we go. Don't want to move again. I'm starting the stupid stuff. Okay, hold on now. That's not okay. Jackson, Lindsay Jackson, 19 years of age. Eleanor Jacob, a female, 22 years of age. And it says she's on the Adorga Reservation. Adorga Reservation. We're not gonna go through all of these guys, but I want y'all to see a few. I wonder why this one is. It should have the name of the county up here, but it's not. I don't know if some things have been faded out, whited out, or whatever. And y'all can see how they have Indian name and then English name. Anyone have a response to that? My question is, why would they have Indian name and then English name? Yeah, these are definitely the original records, sis. Pretty Kitty. These definitely the original records. Oh my gosh, I got a ton of them. I'm definitely gonna get into a bunch of these records. Yanita, Copper, Shamel, everyone, welcome. Everyone I didn't know earlier, peace and bliss. Let me go to the chat real quick. I'm sorry, guys. I got so frustrated with this thing, messing with the record. I couldn't even hardly get to it. Like, seriously. Okay, let me see. Jeffrey Pierce, peace. Sheree. Anyone else that I missed? Bad Saint, peace. Tammy, peace. So, Tia, pieces, peace. PG, peace. Copper, peace. To everyone that's coming in. Y'all getting this drip real quick. This was in the private, but it is open up to everyone today. For some reason, and it must have been meant to be. Proofs of the first act. That's what Zoe said earlier. Halito Monique, have a safe trip, dear, wherever you're driving. No more, peace and bliss, brother. Pretty Kitty, pieces. Keith West, peace. Okay, I think that's everybody. Marco Polo, shout out to Marco Polo. Yes, we had a great build last night. Yes, brother. Appreciate the brother. I was on his first live, his very first live. It was awesome too. I loved it. Sister, I knew they were suspect. Okay, sister, I knew they were suspect. It ain't even sound right. Them $2 damn Navajos. Let's give them their English name. That's what it's saying. Okay, confirmation. That's what I thought. I know I wasn't tripping. I'm looking like, this record was pretty hard for me to understand. Definitely was a dope gather. Yes, brother. I definitely look forward to it again. Make sure you stick around. You know, I'll be opening the panel up sometimes, depending on what type of build I am, and would love to engage in conversation. You know, obviously, you know, I like to chat when it comes to our information. But yeah, y'all see this? Showing them, look, 15 months of age. All these Navajos. Crazy. It say their Indian name, and then it says their English name, and they don't have that on none of the other records. Hold on, I'm gonna pull up another one real quick just so y'all can see. It don't say that on none of the other records. I'm gonna pull up a different one. Hold on, so y'all can see. That's a real crazy. It might say it on another record or two. It's a lot of records, but as far as the ones I've been looking at recently, that's the only one that has that, unless it has something else. Nope, I'm lying. Here's one. This one as well. This one has the same thing. Hold on. I didn't even notice that before. Oh, unless this isn't the same record I was thinking it was. Hold on. Okay, hold on, guys. Let's make sure, because I got to make sure which record this is now, because I thought it was a different one. Okay. This is consolidated. Okay, this says the consolidated Chippewa. What you mean consolidated? The consolidated Chippewa from 1885 to 1940 census record for the Chippewa. From 1885 to 1940, the Chippewas. Let's check it out, guys. We're going to see. It has some of that same verbiage, which is pretty strange. Let's see if we can read some of the information on that. The Chippewa Agency. Look. They all had agencies. Dang, this is so faded out. I can't even see what it's saying. It's giving numbers, but I can't see it, guys, so I don't even want to try to read it. Okay, here we go. This is the Net Lake Chippewa Indians. Net Lake Chippewa Indians. And this is from June of 1926. And it said it was from SUPT and SPL. disability agent. So disability agent. So going into Social Security, remember I told you they have y'all as disability. So these are the people that put them under the rolls and had them situated with their funding through Social Security. Okay, I hear you. I hear you. Okay, we got that. We see that. Here we go. All right, get that info up on that. All right. As y'all see, here's the Indian name, Nidi Gabek. Miss Aldi, they gave her English name. This was the Indian name, and this was her English name that was given to her. Relationship was the wife. She's the first one in here, so we don't see the husband. And it says her date of birth was 1840, right? And then we have Nikki and Anagold. John Anderson was the husband from 1891. So now this is where some of the names were changed over in the census record. They were changing and taking our names away, because this looks like these are some of the original Indians. These names look like indigenous names for some reason to me. I don't know for sure, because you know we're used to these different names since they've been changed. But it says Mrs. Adley, John Anderson, Mary Anderson, Norma Anderson, John Anderson, son and daughter born between 1891 and 1925. Their children. Okay, here we go again. Look at these names. They almost look Chinese. John Beakey, 1869. The Bear Grease, Ben D. Bear Grease, 1867. Wow, that's crazy. Placed under Papa's. Look, placed under Papa's. Placed with mother under Papa. Placed under Papa's. Dang, I wish I knew some of this verbiage. When they say that, it's making me think it's something with the state. Remember, they were going into putting the people under the state. We were talking about this earlier on Empress Channel, right? These people that once you sign up under the state, you're putting them under their rulership, their guardianship. So this is what it may seem. This is what this seems like to me. Placed under Papa's, and then these say placed with mother under Papa. So why would it say that? Okay, let's try to figure that out as we go along. This is still, fresh to me, guys. Beba Tega, I don't even, these names I can't even say. More Bear Greases. Here's Julia Bear, Awata B. Wind, mother in 1873. Yeah, these are records. These are original records. These are not Siberian records, I believe. I really don't feel that in my soul. Okay, Annie Bear Grease, Baji Na Ji Singil. Okay, Sing okay. Husbands, wives. I wish I can get some help on this. Let me drop this in the chat. Anybody have any ideas or would like to come up, please do. Let's get to it with any information you have on these roles, because let's see. Let me just drop this in there. Anyone's welcome to come up on this. This is definitely turned out to a different build than it was planned for our private. I'm gonna have to do something with my private group this week. But this, let's see. Yeah, look at this. What do y'all think? What do you guys think? This is definitely the original records, right? And it's showing the name being switched over. So now you can look and see and check the going back name, but see, we don't see the surnames. The surnames, are these the surnames? Are these the surname, the Indian name? How is it a surname if it's not tied to the record? See, this is another paper chase that they have us under. This is part of the paper chase. Look, placed under Donald, placed under Donald. See, just like earlier said, placed under the father, placed under the mother, under the father. So these places are what? Putting them on the reservations because they have placement in the allotted lands. That's what it sounds like as well, huh? Now these, for some reason, now I'm starting to think, these may possibly be some linglings, guys. Hold on. These names are sounding like some damn linglings. Peace, though. What's up? What's up, twin? Do you hear these names, brother? Come on. Is these linglings? Because now I'm thinking
this is evidence of the Trail of Tears. It was the people that was sent to the reservations after war. And so after they worked with the United States, they had to report to their reservation.
Oh, that's why.
So look at it like this. When we go to an expensive restaurant, what do you do before you go? You set your reservation.
Make a reservation, yeah.
So these are the documents and evidence proving that these Asians and all of these foreigners were $2 transitional natives. Because remember, the word Native American didn't exist all the way into political power yet, because it started in 1856. So come
around these times.
Right. And so that's when the known was becoming stronger, more up north, and not just in Carolina. So this is all tied into all of that government effery. You know what I'm saying? So look at it. Bo Awan Aunts, Mi Shaki, Omokaki. This is an Asian dialect to those names.
That's what brother, I'm saying. Listen, and then look, it said, here's this one. Match Ko May Me Dung. You know that's Asian.
Dung.
I was like, dang, there it goes.
Instantly, dung. Dung is Asian. Dung.
It's Asian. These the Ling, the mestizos that they brought in and put under. Hattie Boy. Look at the names. Look at this shit. Ooh, these people something else.
Let me pronounce it. Wait, hold on. Let me read it. I'm finna pronounce that. Hold on. Keep it right there. Bebam a o weep. Bebam a o weep. That's Cambodian or a Tibetan. De da go bines. Be sum o saki. The 48. Be sum o saki. See, that's a BSUM after Bay on number 48.
Right.
So that's BAY BSUM 0 and then SAIKE Saki. Yeah. So that's Bay Sum Osaki. Come on, man.
Yes. Bay da Bay boom Bay bomb Osaki.
No. The B is silent. It's Sum. Be Sum Osaki. Be Sum Osaki. Because the BS don't have a sound. That's bzz.
So so this goes back to my original thinking. So if these records are showing each and every one, because remember the first one I pulled up, I don't know if you were in the chat yet, Twin, but it said that it had the reservation, then it said the allotment, the Asian ID, which was the ID number, you know, like how they get the IDs now, and it said the allotment name, which would have been the lot of land for the reservation they were on. So all of these records pretty much are bringing all of them in to transpire. Go ahead, brother.
Because we got to remember, we have land patent before this allotment land grab.
Right.
So our ancestors own land patents and last living testimony wills with the land patent in it. And this allotment came due to the division of our properties and land. So they allotted lands. And this was a promise that they get, you know, the 40 acres and the mule bull crap. That's tied into this too. So this is effery showing straight across the board. And this is if they in the back chat, they should be paying attention to y'all acting documents, which means it was after 1880 when y'all went on document.
And yes, you see here like these ones that say placed with husband. It's a few of them that said that too. What do you think about that? Some of them are these the ones that they put under? They're saying because they took the name and put them under name for a certain allotment for certain names. What is that about? You think?
I would think a lot of those right there could be paleface that got into position and used.
Okay, that makes sense.
See what I'm saying? Because you got to remember adoption. These fake tribes used adoption talk a lot. And so Paleface was adopting these foreigners that they had fighting in wars with them in order to control certain political powers and financial gain. So these natives being under the government as certain citizen agents is valuable. Yes, to this day. Where do you think all the money goes? To these agencies that control the natives' money.
That's right. I'm gonna show y'all a couple more of these damn records because it's just crazy to me, bro.
It's crazy.
Let me show a couple more. Hold on, let me open up a couple more.
Look, even Stephen John Brown. The Browns is what complexion? Brown.
Right.
So
Oh,
you
look,
really,
and Miss Keto Brown. So some of these may be ones that were pulled in, or I don't. It's confusing me, brother. I don't even lie. It's like some of them is like I feel like some of them are the answers. So are some of the Indians blended, or what's going on? Because this is what I'm not
it could have
understanding. It
been
seems like
POWs actually sent
okay,
to
that's what
to
I'm
the
saying. It
reservation.
seems like
It could have been, but even still, the POWs would have been blended, namely by name, off right in with the people, because once again, they was just learning English, so they had to, in order to keep these people here, give them English name and information and a little bit of English education, just in case it don't work their way.
yeah.
So that's why all of these Native Americans to this day are having English names. You know, we got to remember also the Paleface didn't learn English until the 1800s. So them learning our language, they still catching up to. That's why they don't know our slang and all of this, because we even 100 and some years later after them arriving, we still are born mastering our own language.
Right.
Yeah,
You
it's
could,
all
hold on.
manipulation. It's
Let me
tricks.
open it up. That's crazy. So
You
yeah,
killed
these
them with
records
that.
have
That's
been
crazy
like
right there.
amazing to me. I be going through them sometimes. It's like it's some of them so dull. I'm trying to find one so I can show you what I'm talking about. Some of my so faded out, bro. It's like, oh my gosh, you can't even hardly see them.
Mm-hmm. Yep. That's why even like I just showed you, Stephen Brown, like you rarely run across a white guy named last name's Brown.
Right.
You might run across some last name Black a lot, because black and white is a common. That's actually two names don't have color making. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
But when you look at the Browns for factual started with the American Indians and all of that because of the ruddy, tawny, and all of them complexions.
Oh, it's acting stupid again. It's trying not to load it and acting crazy. Come on, thing. Okay, there we go.
For entertainment purposes only.
Okay, guys, this one let's see which tribe this is. See, here it is. Yep. See how faded it is? They so old. It's like you can't even see some of them, man. You could barely make the names out. Let me go down some on this one. Hold on.
And what's funny about these records right here, sis, it's actually documents with our ancestors, you know, signatures from
Real
their end on. Yeah, the real documents, and a lot of them are trapped up into the war documents and all of those type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? So when we go into these census and these roles, you got to think of what is a role. If I go and try out to be an actor on the stage play, I got to try out for a role.
There you go. Yep. See some of you could see some of them, or they tried to like write over them again, or they faded out from like the page before. I'm mad because at the top it shows which which group this is, but it's so faded you can't even see on the top of these pages.
You know what?
Names.
Sis, I'm gonna tell you something, twin. What our people do not ever analyze is we gotta be our own investigators with our information. And you know, of also handwriting and signatures. So if we take these signatures and compare them to signatures, we'll find that these are one person writing all of this stuff up. We'll compare the P's, the S's, the way they write the short A's and the T's and the M, and it'll be the same person wrote all of this stuff. So how do you got our information when you wrote all of the stuff down you wanted where it to be?
But a lot of some of them are typewritten. Hold on, let me try to pull up a couple of other ones. Hold on. Some of them are typewritten, brothers. So it's like it's not by handwriting. They have them typewritten in the form. Let me see. I'm gonna show you. Which is crazy.
Right. That instantly red flag. You are it.
Okay, here we go. I think this one has the more typewritten. Let's see.
Oh man, that's crazy.
Man, I had some stuff I wanted to go over, but we're gonna just stick with this for now because I definitely
You know
can't
what
show
though?
you
I'm gonna
more
tell you,
YouTube.
the people that was planning to steal our ID from the color to the pale face, they didn't cover their tracks good at all.
Too dumb.
Too dumb. Too dumb.
Too dumb. Too dumb. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Let's get this one going.
Peace to the gods and the goddess in the back chat.
Okay, this says now listen to this. It says the 1936 super mental role, the Quapaw Indian Agency. This is my father's tribe. My grandmother on my father's side was a Quapaw. And it says Eastern Shawnee Reservation, roll number 1, January of 1936. I'm sorry. Let's go. See what it's saying. Now, see, here's another. See, this one is typewritten, brother. See what I'm saying? Hold on.
Right, right.
And this thing moving so stupid. I don't know why. But
yeah, it's moving at its own race. I'm trying to read
you
it.
see it keep playing with me.
Like, stop, man. Sit still, fucker.
Okay, so here, it says their signature. Let me make sure. Let me zoom in. It's a little small. I think it's a signature. It says, oh no, I'm sorry. It says the surname. Here we go again. Surname and then given name. They changed the names with the marriage. That's what I think some of these are, brother. When they married them off to these people so that they could take the land, put them in the name of the black natives or what have you, right? Their name got changed through the marriage. Remember, the marriage is what changed the name. So some of them, when you're looking at it, and it says surname, and then it says a given name, the surname may be the name that they took from the husband. And that's why I said given to. Remember it was saying given to, da 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 da. That's what I see in this. Okay, because here goes Ruthie Mae, and it says her surname was Brock.
Right.
And it's a relationship to the head of the family. And what's it says? Add another jurisdiction name. So it's got like the post office, the Avery post office, Lincoln County. This one show. What do you think of this, brother? So what do you think about what I just said? Did that make sense? Because how I was saying given to husband, da 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 da. That when they had a surname that took the name.
These some of them documents that basically was had to be done and wasn't. See, the thing is, what people got to realize is the 13 colonies consisted of 13 states up north in the northeast area. It didn't that United States Department or United States government didn't spread into other major states until later on, early 1900. So these could be some of the real documents that was done by secretaries that was there on site with the people standing in front of them. You see what I'm saying?
Look, it say this name should not appear on roll number 1 as only Indians alive on January 1936 should be entered here. So this is Indians. Listen, look, somebody wrote this in here. Look, brother.
That's why look, and when I just explained, and this is one of them situations where it was typed by the people being in front of the person typing their information in. So it's almost as if you had to identify yourself before you go in these roles.
Only Indian. Wow.
And go back up to the top part too, because it defames our people talking about how much percentage Indian they say that they have. 3/4, half, 1/3. Come on, man. Y'all wasn't no blood doctors.
Oh wait a minute, went too far. Okay. The quantum aspect. Quapaw.
That thing is hard headed right now. Like,
okay. Right here, you talking about which part you're talking about? The right here.
Yep, it says race or something.
Let me see. So small.
It says tribe.
Let me zoom in a little bit more.
Relationship to the family.
Surname, given name, tribe. Here go the tribe. It said what
Okay,
tribe?
it said degrees of blood right there.
Oh,
And it
degree of
said,
blood, 1/2.
look,
Yep. Look, 3/3. 3/3 is
3/3.
full shit. So what the hell does say 3/3 for?
Full.
3/3. So they
Full
put in the
blood.
percentage. 1 gram. What is
See what I'm
this? Because this
saying?
ain't an 8, that's a G.
See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? Cause this is what I'm talking about, twin. It's like people, we got to see this stuff, and it's right there.
Yeah.
The you know what I'm saying? Degrees of blood. So y'all got to have a degree of blood. We got to remember that word, everybody. Degree of blood.
Degree of blood. Let's see. Let's go down. Okay, here go more. Keep it going. Yep, Cecil. These is definitely our people. These ones are. That's why I said that. Yep, it gotta be. And they all saying that the same thing. Look, the other ones didn't have that, the degree of blood on it. Because remember that this is the percentage of Indian.
Yep.
But then again, too, I read the document the other day, and it said that this is also the time when they were paying to get on the rolls. So some of these pale faces and some of these black natives that were pale faced, they were also paying to get on the roll so they can get into some of the money.
Well, hold on. We got to realize that native roles were being set up in the 1930s too. So that might have been roles they were getting on.
Oh, so this is before that. So these are definitely our people. Okay. Yeah, look at the names. Gertrude, Shirley Ann, Willie Graham. He was Dixon,
Have you ever heard of a white person named Cecil?
These definitely are folks right here. Gertrude. Straight country.
Gertrude Dixon. You know what I'm saying? Harvey Mosley. Come on, man.
Clara, Georgia, Joseph, Thomas, Crawfish, Fish.
No, didn't no foreigner have
degrees of blood? 732 degree.
Right.
You heard it? You see this?
Yeah, I see it.
Wow.
That's why it says degrees of blood. They're trying to just erase it. Like these documents right here, 2 years from now, probably will be hard to find.
Here go the Seneca Reservation. Let's go. Let's check them out. Let's check out these people. Floyd, Daniel, Richard, Mildred, Donald. Come on, y'all. You can see the difference in the names that were in the previous roles for
especially the surname.
Especially the surname. See, these are the same name. Franks, Hawthorne. I know some Hawthorne. What is this? Ruckins, Davis. Come on, y'all. We know these are people right here. Oh my gosh, I got to go through this one thoroughly because this is definitely probably find some of the names that's on my genealogy in here. This is great. Wayne, Jackie, Webb, White Tree. Wow. Let me get another one up, brother. You want me to pull up a different one so we can just look at the varieties and kind of shift through?
Man, it's a lot of people's information.
It's a lot. It's a lot, bro. It's a lot. I was trying. I wasn't gonna even disclose this on here. I ain't gonna even lie, but because I was gonna do the little private, do this in the private only. But since I'm doing it, we might as well go over a few more because this is crazy. I want y'all to see some of these roles because there's so many of them. I haven't even been able to go through all of them. But my private group, we're gonna do that. So we're gonna I'm gonna distribute a few to certain people so we can start looking for certain names and go from there. So that's kind of what we're gonna be doing. Look, okay, here we go. This one, let's see who this is from. Okay, hold on. Here go more fading. Let's see if we can read it. Barely could read it. Look, it's got a bishop on here. Abe Frank. Look at this. It's not sharing?
No.
Okay.
Block me right now.
Okay, let me see. Try again. There we go. There we go. These are California. The first pages be kind of look. Those first pages be faded. I guess because they so close together. Okay, so it get a little clearer. This is Bishop. This Indians of Bishop County. The Paiute Indians, Paiute, Paiute. If you're a Paiute or have family that's a Paiute Indian, these are Paiute Indians. Same names. Look, Leon, Jenny, Frank, Bernard, Bella, the Bellas, the Bellows, the Best family. Oh, you hear that, Miss Geechee God? I know you ain't in the chat, but Best family. Bill family. Bill. The Burchams. I know some Burchams. Birdie family. Blanket. Oh, they got a bunch of kids right here. Hold on. Let's see what they
Damn, like
okay. Lizzie, damn, Lizzie was getting busy.
That's how my mom stuff with a look, because she was the youngest of 13.
Yep, look at that. She had Tom, John, Carrie, Tiffany, Bill. Then it had a first child coming down again. First child, second child, third child, seventh child, ninth child. They don't even got the names on here. Who are they? Who are these children? Look, and they had a space.
Unregistered.
Unregistered. Didn't want to put their kid on the roll, huh?
Or the kids basically was with other family and they wasn't there to get the information typed in.
That makes sense.
Yeah, that's why it's all typed in. That's why these are more solidifiable, because then you can look at just the names itself and you can tell, like, we knowing that this language is our language, knowing that all of these names and stuff is original here, and you look at how foreigners took our information and used it for the benefit, and it adds up. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. Look at this one. This is Willie Brown, right? It says he's the husband, and this is his wife, number 42 and 43. And it says baby, child of 42 and 43. Same thing must be here. Baby, the baby's the child. Here go a widow down here and her daughter. It's a lot of them that didn't want to have the information. See all these question marks? They didn't give them the information.
It was one of them name on there was Charlie Brody.
Yep. Charlie Brody right there.
Charlie Brody. That's telling you everything. That was them Negroes right there. Charlie Brody.
So this is definitely an official tribe. This is the second one we found.
That mug's still going. There go some Browns. Okay. And see, look what I say. Antone, you know what I'm saying? Nettie,
Billy, Frank. Effie.
Effie Jones. That's Effie Jones Brown.
Yeah. Lenora. Cleveland, Marshall, Herman, Mac, Minnie, Mac, Nettie.
Minnie, I got a whole bunch of Aunt Minnies. First cousin Minnie, an Aunt Minnie, a great Aunt Minnie. Just in the family. That Minnie was the name for real. That was their first name.
And look, they all in alphabetical order too, with the numbers. So they, as they came with their name, they gave them these alphabetical listing for their names.
So that'll show you that this was organized when they were putting this together.
Yep.
Because everything about them is right there, the birth, all of that.
Yep, everything. These ain't scattered information like the other ones are.
I seen Lois. I seen Lois on there. You know, Lois. A lot of us have a Aunt Lois.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Clifton. Clawson. Clark. Sadie. They go with Sadie.
Sadie.
They got a song off the Sadie. Ain't it a song after Sadie?
Sweet Sadie.
I'm almost sure I done heard a song about Sadie.
Yes, I think it's called Sweet Sadie.
Yes, Sweet Sadie. Yep. Yep. I know I heard that song. Nelly.
Oh yeah.
Maggie, Flora. Come on. Eddie, Ella Mae.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, these are people right here, y'all.
Yeah.
These definitely are right here.
Yeah, them homegrown right there, as they say, homegrown.
Definitely. Oh, we need to look through a couple more. Let's look through at least two more. Twin. Let's see, just so we could see, so we know this is an official one of our people right here. Let's go to. Let's see. Let me find another one. Then hopefully, let me, if I go way down, I can find one. This one. Let's see.
I was gonna say, hold on though. Do you want to keep going down?
You want to? We could, because it's long. Mind you, this is almost 700 pages, bro. We only on 16, so we could. It's gonna be okay.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. We seeing our peoples. The
Cox,
evidence.
Coxie, Coogan, Cromwell. Ooh, Cromwell.
Mm-hmm. Like they go another Lois.
Samson Dewey.
Mm-hmm. Leona.
Wow. Queen. Annie Queen. Elephant. What is that? Elephant.
Samson. Yep, Samson.
Wow.
Jeannie.
Emma Shaw.
Emma. They spelled that two ways too, with an I and an E.
Yep. Genevieve.
Got an Uncle Genevieve. That's a known name too. That's you in the South right now.
Yep.
That's
old South. Jenny Earl. Look, old Jenny Earl.
Told you in the South.
Mabel. Here go Mabel.
Oscar, Lester. Come on.
George, Emma.
Just Lester alone though. Lester.
Lester.
Luster curl. I'm gonna go and give me a luster curl.
Nelly, Alfred, Evelina.
That's just like Evelyn.
Yep.
Ida, my sister named Ida. Now I got a great great grandmother named Ida. Ida Pearl.
And look at Frank, Henry Frank. He done found him two wives named Lizzie. Look, he had the old Lizzie, who was his widow, and then he married a new Lizzie 23 years later. Look at this.
Wow.
Look at that.
He wanted Lizzie. He was like, I gotta keep me a Lizzie on deck.
That's crazy. So I'm pretty sure he had children with both of them. So the lineage could go back to either or. Do you see this?
Hold on, twin.
That's crazy.
Or it could be her daughter by another man. Ooh.
You said daughter by another man?
Yeah.
But no, it says a widow though. Look, brother, it says it was a widow. And this was 23 years prior.
Listen, 23 years apart. A 23-year-old apart difference. And the girl being already 8-9 years old when he meet her. So the mom died and he married the daughter. See what I'm saying? But in the country, sometimes that's what it is, because you so far out nowhere. See, it's not his blood either. He raised her as a child, but this is
right.
You got to think.
Here you go, another Lizzie Newland wife. Frederick John, another Lizzie. Minnie, Jake, Garrettson. Yep. Here go the Garrettsons. I know some Garrettsons.
Roy. Come here, Roy.
Oh, some of them had the last name Free. Look, Dick Free, May Free, Denny Free, Dan Free, Hank Free, Lizzie Free, and Roy Free.
Roy Free. Come here, Roy Free. You think you always gonna be free, nigger? Huh? Yeah, we call you a nigger because we know who you are and you don't.
Here you go, Garrettson. We had Garrison, and here's Garrettson.
Garrettson. That's Garrett's sons. You know, little Garrett.
But look, this say Indian.
Mhm.
The baby name was Indian.
Her name was Indian. Indian George. Come on now.
Mm-hmm.
Indian George. McKnight George. See, that's why I said let's keep going, because I already felt that this was going to be pretty good. Maggie. Common.
Well, look at the Gilberts with their family. They got 6 of them. Started with 6.
Gilbert, the Gilbert family. Oh, I know a lot of Gilberts though. And like Gilberts are everywhere.
I was gonna say that name sounds familiar. I'm not sure if it's
the Glens are everywhere too. The Glenn
look,
family.
they go Glenn right there. Goodale, Goodenough, son of number 516, Guy Goodall, son of number 516. We're gonna see who that is when we get down to 516. John Goodall.
So maybe some of them numbers connected with other people on these census. So the 2 numbers actually have a connection from another relative back to them.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Because I've seen some of them going to like right there, like stop. The top says 1219, then the other one says 426. So one of them might be this 1219 might be a number in these census that one of their relatives, you know what I'm saying?
Let's see, we're finna see 5. Let me see, because now I'm curious. I got to get to 516. Sorry, I'm passing a couple. Look, Captain, John, Rosa. I'm trying to see what this say for 516.
Harold, yeah. John Harold, Hill.
Agony, Horton, Hilton family, the Hilton Hotel.
But he stole our shit, man.
You hear that? You see that shit? It say right there, Hilton. It's the Indian. It's not who you think it is.
Yeah. Houston.
Okay, here it go right here. Lula Goodall.
Howard Hunter.
516 is Lula Goodall. So maybe that was her son out of from another previous marriage, or
oh yeah, Lulu is definitely one of the ancestral names. I got a cousin Lulu. Her name is Lulu Randall.
Really?
Yep, Lulu Randall.
Lena Mormon. Look, Mormon for a name. Lefty.
Ignano.
Not Jackass. Hold
Jack. Yeah,
look, Jackass. Sam Jackass. Andrew Jackass.
Jackass. I would have loved to be a Jackass. They would have called me Zoe Jackass.
That's funny.
Hey, Zoe Jackass. Hey, stop cussing. That's his name.
Man, that's crazy.
I would have had a jersey walking around school, Jackass. You know what I'm saying?
Wow. Nettie. Shorty. Look, there goes Shorty. Shouty.
Yeah, Shouty.
Shouty. Sally, Susie, Jenny, Kate. All these Jacksons, quite a few Jacksons.
Another name, Ethel. I got an Aunt Ethel.
Oh.
Look, right there. Ethel is another name that's significant in our families.
Yep. And John, definitely John. They try to say it's a Bible name. That's our people. Joe, Billy, Nellie, another Nellie.
Another Nellie.
Henry Jameson. Clara Jameson. Gillespie. Oh, I heard that name before.
I never heard of Gillespie.
Hold
on, Gillespie. It could be Gillespie.
Okay, thank you. I know it sounds familiar.
That's Gillespie, because I got a lot of Gillespie people that I fuck with, even that married into my family. But Gillespie, that's what it's pronounced, Gillespie.
Look, Jesus, Toey Jesus.
No, it probably was Toy Jesus.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Latin America, from Latin America area.
Well, you know, Jesus is American.
Wow,
Period.
Joe One-Eyed. Wow, that's crazy.
That was his real name, One-Eyed Joe. So his name was
One-Eyed
Joe.
Joe. Oh, people would say that too.
Yeah, One-Eyed Joe.
They used to tease me with call me that when I was little. I'm sorry, little boys did. That's crazy. Little boys used to pick on me.
You must have a sleepy eye.
No, bro, I had an accident. Remember, I got shot in my eye. I got shot with 38.
I forgot. You totally. Yeah.
I had to wear a patch for like 2 years, so I wore a patch.
Right.
So, yeah, you know how little boys are with little girls.
Right.
They used to always be bothering me. I'm like, leave me the F alone. Now let me stop. But yeah.
No, most of the little boys pick on girls they like.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. When I got older, they'd be like, "Oh, I used to like you, Kim. That's why I bothered you." I'm like, "Get the hell out of my damn face."
He was the first G.I. Jane around him and shit. You know, they was like, "Yeah, she tough." You know what I'm saying? She survived to get shot.
Yeah, that was funny. I used to have a lot of guy friends too. A lot of my friends, like they little homies, be trying. Oh, hook me up with your friend. No,
they're your family right there.
Ed, David, Bob. Look at these names: Charles, Lulu. These right here, just all of them. Charles, Lulu, Billy, Valda, Welty, Jake, Hetty,
Nettie.
That's an H, I think.
Let me see.
It's kind of blurred, but let me see. It could be Nettie still. Yeah, you're right. Or H. I can't really tell. Yeah, it's either Nettie or Hattie, but Hattie or Nettie, same damn thing.
It's a Hattie. Probably a Hattie, Hattie.
Mm-hmm. David, Bob. You go to Jones, Jim and Tim Jones. Look, Jim, it said Jim, Tim Jones.
John Keith.
Oh, Tom.
Jim Tom.
Tom Jones.
Jim Tom Jones. That was a killer.
Sad. Here go another Hattie. I'm telling you, the bunch of them Hatties, man. Hatties, Minis, Mabel. I'm surprised we ain't seen no Mabels.
Oh yeah, we ain't go to the other. We got to go deeper in the south, like into Alabama and all of them areas. You probably still up towards like Arizona's, or you know what I'm saying.
This supposed to be like Arkansas area, brother.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, you're in the circle. You're in the center of the Americas right now.
Wow, look at these names. Land. Look, Margie Land.
Dan
Land. Landy and Land.
No, Baby Land.
Wow, Baby Land and Dan Land. Wow.
That's a rap name. Yeah, my name is Baby Land.
Wow. Lawrence, Lent. Few Lents. Leonard. Lewis.
Mm-hmm.
What's this? Lowry? Laurie? Or Lockery? Or Lockery? Lockery? Laurie?
Yeah, that's a Lockery.
You go another a baby named Hattie. They love that damn name Hattie, huh? Hattie and Maddie.
And Sarah's.
Look, Big Time Longley. Big Time and Minnie. Big Man and Little Minnie. That's funny.
Yeah, he was getting money.
Okay. Nettie. There go Nettie. There go Maddie.
Mm-hmm.
Pipe Mallory. Pipe. Look, I like this. Pipe Mallory.
Louise.
Lottie. Oh, I had an Aunt Lottie.
Ella.
I haven't seen that name forever.
Nartha. Alice. I had a whole bunch of family named Alice. Look, Dick.
That's my mom, Alice. Mm-hmm. Martinez. You go Old Mary. Look, Old Mary. Why I say Old Mary?
Hold on. That would say Toby Stewart married Earl Martinez. So Toby Stewart married Earl Martinez in 1870.
It's a Topsy Stewart.
Toby. That's P-A-Y.
That's that's T-O-P-S-Y. Topsy. Topsy Stewart. And it says he was an earl. Look, it says Stuart was a earl, which we know the Stuart bloodline, right? That's your family. The Stuart bloodline goes back to the royalty. And it say right here, it says earl. Not E-A-R-L. It says E-A-R-L-E, earl, which would be like the royalty. Wow.
Yeah, it could be seen like that. Seeing that line is right there. I'm seeing how it's drawn down.
Mm-hmm.
So Topsy Stuart Earl Martinez. Okay, yeah, that can make sense. But they didn't have his wife's name in there then.
Oh, McBride. Oh, I knew some McBrides when I was growing up. McBride family. That's a big family too.
Yeah,
just from what I know of, the family I knew. Look, son of number 431. So yep. So he's the son of, and this is some of his family, I guess.
Yeah. Those numbers on the side to the left makes it connects. Yep.
Yep. Wow.
Josephine, Jenny.
Oh, look at it. Now I want to start blanking the pages out. I hate when they do that.
I had a Maggie, a Minnie, a James.
Come on. Let me refresh again.
I'm gonna go slow because you're getting too good.
Doing too much right now. We're gonna stop that. You asshole.
Sit on a break.
Sit him on a break. No, we don't want a damn break. Oh, McGee, McDonald. I know McDonald's. Take more McBrides.
McGee, my family. That's bloodline. McGee.
Joe McGee.
Yeah.
Jazz, Frank, Minnie,
Baby
McGee.
A Minnie McGee, I told you.
Yep.
Hold on.
That's them.
You talk about my family right here.
Right here, Minnie McGee. You just said it. Yep.
Damn. Yup, Lizzie, Charlie, Baby, D, Frank. What year is this from?
This is 1833 right here.
1833. Okay,
and
so that's why
1890 as well. Yep.
Okay, so Frank and Minnie married later on in the 18s. That's why that Minnie is in my family deep in the McGee. Come on, let's keep going. Because I know it's gonna go. That's gonna tie numbers back. These McGee's gonna tie numbers back, connecting to Stewart's. Watch.
Because it has some of those connecting lines too. McLeod, look, they go McLeod.
Ooh, McLeod. McLaughlin.
Yep. Meredith. Mike, Big Mike. Look, Big Mike. Big Mike. Big Mike. Don't play with him.
The Miller was pretty deep.
Yeah, they was. Let me see. I didn't even really look at the amount. Yep, quite a few of them. They going 1902, 1800. So they got a large range as well too in the timeline. That Miller family.
Wow.
Miranda, Mino, Moore. Here go Morehouse, Hetty, and William. Murphy, Myers, Newland, Nicholas, Noble. Here go the Nobles. Old Mary, old Jenny, old Vice. Now look how when they start talking about the Nobles, they talking about old, like old English, old Mary. Oh, tell me.
No. Sis, you gotta say Mary Olds. That's their last name. Jenny Olds and then Vice Olds, Leslie Hall.
No, the last name is Nobles. Look, Carrie, these are the Nobles.
Okay.
This is the daughter, then it says the widow, then it's going down, husband, wife, single. These are old. I could be wrong now. Tell me what you see, because I thought it was saying that these Nobles are the last name, and these are the people, because see, you don't have a comma between. This is the name. Or am I tripping? What do you think?
I don't know, because then it says The widow was born 1833, but then old Jenny was born 1838, 5 years later. So I don't think
Okay.
Mary.
Oh, right, because it's going in alphabetical order. You're right, because Nobles and then Old, N-O. So Old is the last name. Old.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense. And then Olds with the S as
You're
well.
right. Because that's how I was looking at the years. I was like, damn, I don't think she got married 5 years before she had a kid.
No, I the shit. Let's hope not. Yeah,
Well, that's crazy that they do be trying to experiment on some weird stuff like that.
Mm-hmm. These some weird names. Paragon, never heard of. Pablo. We see Pablo. Parker.
Parker is in the building. You know, them color folk, Violet, you know what I'm saying? Baby, two babies is Ella, Lloyd, Lucy.
Yep. And Parsons.
The Parsons.
That name, and look, Nettie, second wife. First wife was Susie Shaw. Susie Shaw Parsons. Why that name sound familiar? I haven't heard that name before.
Parsons.
Susie Shaw, particularly Susie Shaw Parsons. And then it says the second wife was Nettie. That name sounds so familiar. I read so much. I wish I could remember names and stuff, but that name damn sure sounds familiar. I don't know where from.
She might have invented something.
Yeah, I'm telling you, that name is definitely very familiar.
Especially the Susie Shaw itself is familiar for me. I heard that.
Okay,
before.
see, I know I ain't tripping.
That's why I like Susie Shaw. She might have invented something because, you know, lately we've been going over a lot of inventions and stuff. So then got Payne, Pedro.
You know, Peggy Old down here. They got her misplaced, but this is her last name, Old. But she down here.
That's crazy, Pete.
Peterson, Piper.
I'm telling you.
Jack number one. Wait a minute, husband. Jack number one, and then number two. Where he at? You know, so she got rid of him. Oh no, here you go. Jack number two, husband number two.
Right there. He right, 1860.
1860. Lena, here go Lena and Oscar and Irene.
Irene, I got a lot of family. Irene, and I got an aunt Irene, my mom's sister.
Oh, here go the Powers family, Poole and Powers.
The Powers in the building.
Poole and Powers. Good old engines. Good old engines.
Yeah, Skywalker. I got it. The McGee's in Texas, my family too. They connected to the Ross.
Rambo. Billy Rambo. Look, Billy Rambo.
Rambo and Ramshaw.
Ramshaw.
More than likely, them two was family.
With the Ram, right?
Yeah, the Ram, yeah. The Rawson. The Rawson and the Lawsons. The Rawson and the Lawson more than likely be connected. Reynolds,
Richard. Nettie Richard.
Richards, yeah, Richards and Richardson. I got some of them in my family.
Look, Kate Roach. The Roach family.
The Roberts, see, they go Robinson. I told you, the Roberts and the Robertson. They go Robinson.
And Roman, look, Roman family.
Let's get it.
The Roman family. Mary Rooker.
Who are the Romans?
Oh, he go the Sturgeons. I heard some, who is the Sturgeons, brother?
Sturgeon.
Damn, I heard that name mentioned quite a few times and having to do with something. I can't think of what offhand. Sturgeon. I wish I could remember.
Was that in the Wolverine movie with them dirty military people?
Oh, the insurgents you talking about? No. I don't know, but that name sure sounds familiar. That's like the third one that we ran across that's like ringing the bell, like, oh, this name is prominent for something. I don't know what. I can't think offhand, but definitely sounds familiar.
Sam is a big family.
Yep. A lot of them. Sammy, Santiago. Scooby.
Oh, I know some Saps.
Scott.
Like, matter of fact, Marvin Sapp. You know the gospel singer Marvin Sapp. He grew up from like 3 houses away from me. His little brother was my best friend his whole life.
Wow.
Yeah, I know some Saps. Matter of fact, his brother Darnell Sapp lives in Texas. He one of the coldest singers in the world. He taught me how to sing, so boys, his brother just didn't want him sing because to tarnish him doing gospel and him doing R&B. It's like wow. But he sacrificed it, man. Boy, bad.
Shaw, more Shaw. It's a lot of Shaw. Shawwitt, Shepherd.
The Shepherds. Shepherd is familiar too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Shepherd is familiar.
Man, look, Sides, Skinner, Smith.
Skinner. Oh, hey, they got my family right there. The Smiths.
Smith.
That's my daddy. Let's go.
The Smith and the Snake.
The Snake, Charlie Snake, Joanne Snake, Millie Snake.
Wow. Some names I hadn't heard before. Lizzie, May, Ida.
Ida Snake.
Mary Jane. Look, Mary Jane.
Mary Jane Snake, you know what I'm saying?
Nellie Wright. Spencer's, the Sports family.
The Sport family.
Damn, this thing is just getting away with itself. The Sprat. And Stevens. Yep, Stevens. More Stevens. Stewart. There's the Stewarts. 1827, Fanny Stewart.
Yeah, that's bloodline right there all day.
Logan, McKinley, Rosa, Fred, Annie, Ed, Jack, Nellie.
May, Lewis. That's Lewis, yeah. That's Lewis. That's a boy.
Oh, Stokes. Stokes family. This is and look at my question mark. What's the dude? Isn't it an activist with the last name Stokes?
Oh, I know some Stokes too. My homeboy, Jamel Stokes. Oh, you know what? That's your family too. The Stokes and the Joneses are related.
Like really?
Yeah, because like if you got a lot of family in St. Louis, you were part of my cousin them that's up here that's Joneses, and they bloodline is from St. Louis, but the Stokes are from St. Louis too.
Oh.
Yeah.
The Stones.
Them relatives.
Strothenborough. Isn't that a company name, brother? Strothenborough?
I was just thinking it like Strothenborough sounds like a company.
Mm-hmm. Somebody done took somebody's name and they stock and all that.
His name was Geo.
Oh, Summers. Donna Summers. It's probably Donna Summers family. Summers. Mm-hmm. Somerville.
Yup, look at this in the 1900s. That's
Yep. I think it was. Let me go up. I think one of them said something. Yep, all of them in early 1902, 1878. Somerville family coming in. Simmons, Thomas family. Thomas Thompson.
The Tibbets.
Right? Tibbets.
Yeah, Thompson family is huge.
The Tom family, just the Tom. Bridgeport Tom. Yeah. Oh, look, it's a lot of them Toms. Look.
It's a lot of them Toms.
Yep, a lot of them.
Look, Uncle Tom was not bad. Uncle Tom was not. Uncle Tom is not what they call Uncle Sam.
And look at these times. Look at these times. A lot of their records going back to 1860, 1863.
Yeah. Ida's, Lillian's, Leanna, Lena, Alice, Sarah. A whole bunch of Tom. Ooh, the Turners. I know some Turners and Tuckers.
A lot of Turners. I think this is one got a lot of Turners. Yep, Turners. A lot of Turners. Look at him. Dang, this thing is just moving so awkwardly. It's annoying.
It's the system.
Yep, it's doing that because it's been doing it since I started getting on my nerve. Frank Vaughn. Vox. Is it Voos? Walker. Wari. George Washington. Emma Snake.
Oh, the Snake family. Emma Snake Washington.
Emma Snake Washington. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Mabel Washington, Rosa Washington, Eddie Washington, Daisy Washington.
Yep, colorful. Waters.
Yep. Watterson. Oh, it's a lot of them too. Look.
Man.
Oh, it's a lot of them. And I never even heard that name.
Man, you know what? They might be the same people as the Watson family.
Right, because I never heard that name. Watson.
Watson, yeah.
George, and then George Watson. George Washington at the top of the page and Watson at the bottom of the page. Watson, yep. Look, John King, Watson.
Maggie P. Richard, Etna.
Daisy.
Wayland's.
Wells family. Westervelt. These are some late 1800s. Let me see. Okay. Westervelt, Whitlock, Wilderson, and Williams. Bunch of Williams. Look at the Williams. Dang. You know, Williams is a lot of people got that last name. Now look at it. It's trying to block the pages. Got to refresh it again. This is crazy. I don't never had these problems with this thing. This don't make no sense. Okay. Westervelt. Whitlock, Wilderson, and these Williams. Man, there's a lot of Williams. More Williams. And then Willis. George Willis. Amanda Wilson Wright. Wrinkle, the Wrinkle family.
Wrinkle family.
Right. Wrinkle. Yandell.
Yandels.
Yank. The Young family. I know some Youngs. They should have a big family. Let me see. Let's see how far they go.
Yeah, I know a lot of
page out. Look how I keep shutting the page out. It's crazy.
Yeah. They info blocking.
Info block. Info.
Yeah, that's our new one, yo. Info blocking. They info blocking, yo.
Yes. Now look at this. It says, I certify that the above sentence of the Indians of the superintendency is as correct as it is possible to get at this time, and because all our people would not go and comply with them. Remember, I also certified that the census is still incomplete because they all did not come and be a part of it. It says the roll, when finally completed, will undoubtedly contain 1,500 names.
Easy.
Easy. That was just the one. Look, that was just one. Now here we go into a different one. This census of the Digger Indians. The Digger Indians. Now these, look at these ones. These, now see how the other one was typewritten? These ones, now look, it says they have no Indian name. They only have an English name. They have no Indian name. And these are 1800s. Like you see? You see it, brother?
It say 1914 taken by Geo A. Grist, framer in change. Farmer in change.
Farmer in charge.
Oh, farmer in charge. Okay.
Farmer in charge.
So hold on. So
they the Digger Indians. Oh, go ahead.
Now, all of these was written by Geo Grist. So when you look at all of the signatures and writing, we got to remember the farmer in charge wrote this. So let's go ahead and go. This is in 1914.
Oh, did it stop sharing? I'm sorry, guys. Hold on a second.
No,
it changed the screen. Hold on, it wasn't a thing. Okay, there you go. All right. Oh, let me do it like this. Actually, this will be better. I'm trying to go into the thing. Stop. Okay. It still won't let me change the thing. This is really absurd right now. I'm tripping on this thing acting stupid like this. Why did it just do this? Now it just did some other shit. I don't know what it's doing. It done made the screen big for me, twin. I don't see the chat, nothing else. Let me see. Escape. This shit is crazy.
I'm still watching it. We can still see the first screen.
Comment still up. Let me move that. Okay, now let's see. This is crazy.
Joe alone.
Oh my gosh, this shit is acting crazy. I'll tell you something. It's just steady mess with the screen. I can't even control the mouse right now.
Wow.
Okay, there you go. I changed the screen. Whew, took a year to do that. Okay, like seriously.
It really didn't change on my part. It
didn't. That's crazy. Okay. All right. So let's get over to this one. Go over a little bit. So we see that it says no Indian names given. So here are the names. Let's start going down. And it says, I don't know what this is. It says Alo. So all of these people having the same name. I'm confused. Can you read the name?
A is A-L.
Alec, maybe? A-L-A-C? And they just can't write? Maybe that's what it is. Alec?
It's written by the same person, but him writing it so many times.
He was Russian, probably.
Yeah, it was Russian.
It was a lot of writing. So see how it say Annie. I can kind of read the name.
A-L-O-V-E. A-L-O-V-E. A love.
A love.
Love. Probably connected to the Love family. I know a lot of Loves up here in Michigan. L-O-V-E.
Mm-hmm. Daniel. Okay, so you can read some of these. Daniels, Evans. I know a lot of Evans. Daniels, Evans.
Evans, yeah. Evans is big.
Look at it. Okay, hold on. Let's fast forward past this. Let me refresh it one more time because I want to see a couple more on these. I was gonna go to the next record, but this is just annoying. Okay, here we go. Try and see if we can go back now. Okay, Evans, Jones. Okay, there goes Jones. There goes some Jones. Hold on, family. There goes some Jones, brother. With it, I just seen it. Billy Jones right here. Billy Jones, right there. 1885. And then these are what? Porters? Is that Porter? I think that's Porter. Yeah. Okay, Porter. Yep. Sanders, Wilson, Phillips, Taylor.
Yeah, one with Taylor.
Yep, these Digger Indians, and these are Digger Indians of this say something else because the other one said Digger something else. Now this says Digger. Let me see. We can try to see what it says. Digger, Justly. Man, they ass can't write. I don't understand none of that.
Writing too fast.
It say that the Rancherio. It says the agency is the Rancherio. So this may be somewhere in like Arizona or something of the sort. Old Pan. It says Sally's mother. Old Pan. Whiskey Bill. Look at these names. Sally's husband, Whiskey Bill. She had two husbands. Or is this saying this is her? Female Sally, Old Pan.
Tommy
and then
Bill.
it says, yep, you see it? Can you read it?
Johanna.
Zoom in a little bit.
Johanna or
Yep,
Josh.
Johanna. Yep, Johanna or Joycia.
Yeah, Joycia.
Billy Moore. Is this Moores or Mars?
Mears.
Mears. Mears.
M-E-E. M-E-E.
Oh, you go Rowdy. Cox.
Hey.
Thompson Cox. Look, it say Thompson Cox.
Yeah, you know, I'm colorful. I know some Coxes.
Mm-hmm. Okay, it's going down, family. Those are the kids because it's going down. It said daughter, then had the abbreviation. Daughter, son, grandson. So these are the whole family line. Thompson. Look, Mrs. Captain Thompson. Captain? Eddie Berry. Here go the Berry.
I know a lot of berries in Kalamazoo, Michigan.
Kibby. Toodles. Okay, go acting crazy again. Let me just skip it and go on. James. Hunter.
The Baileys.
Look, this shit is who I'm trying to get the thing to act right. Hunter, Odds, Milfred.
Damn.
Some of them you can't hardly read. Okay, this one looks pretty good. Rivers.
If the computer stopped tripping, I actually can read them.
Let me hold on. Let's see. You wanna try to read some more of these? This one's like what? Hodges. Oh, this is Hodges for sure. Hodges.
Yeah.
Thompson. Castro.
Yeah.
Okay, I can't read that other one. What do you think that says? Is that a D?
Illurus.
Oh, yeah. I look at this shit just moving.
Because I write my eyes like that. See, that's why I can read his writing, because I kind of write like that, but I don't write as slanted and skinny. I write more puffy and kind of on that same style writing.
Cleveland. Honert. Oh, Howard.
That's Howard, yeah.
Yeah. Howard.
Everybody got Howard in their family.
Yeah. Domingue? What does that say? Dominique? No. Because it's something else. It's a Y at the end. Dominique?
No, it looked like you writing so fast. That's a Q-U-E. That's Dominique.
Okay.
That's Elvis Dominique.
Okay. Then we got what? Fuller,
yeah. Annie, Harry.
What's
Richard,
this say? What this look like? L-U something.
Edna. That's Phil Fuller.
Oh, that's Fuller. Oh, yeah, because it's Fuller down here too. Fuller. So all these are Fullers.
I told you I can read that writing. Like I write like that. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how I write.
Look, Kingsbury. Lizzie Kingsbury.
Yep, Lizzie Kingsbury, head of the house.
Head, and it got on head.
Head of the house.
All right, the man is the head of the household. Really? That's not what our ancestors damn said. I'm getting a drink, twin. I'll be right back. I'm refreshing that page. Oh, let me go down a little so you can at least look at the names. Hold on. Grab me a drink.
That's some names.
I'll be right back.
All right, I'm finna tell y'all some of these names. Hold on. I'm waiting for the page to stop moving. Okay, so that's Mike Daly. That's Natty Ellis Daly. That's Marvetta. The the third one is Marvetta.
Mm-hmm.
You got Dillis.
No, the third one is say Margarita, brother. It say Margarita. Marguerta.
No. Listen. It's the third one is M-A-R.
Look.
M-A-R-V-E-R-T-A. Marvetta. Even though you see it looks like a S or a Y there, it's M-A-R-V-E-R-T-A. I'm looking because I'm on my phone.
It looked like M-A-Y.
Right.
U-E-R-I, but they didn't dot the I-T-A. It looks like Margarita.
You don't see the V?
It do look like a V, but I'm telling you, this writing is kind of off, bro. But it could be either way.
Yeah. And then Millie, Baby,
Bob,
Julie,
Harry, Lillian, Edna.
That's why I say he.
Oh, look, it say Lillian Jasher.
Yep, Jasher.
Ain't that in the Bible?
Yep, Jasher is ancient.
Mm. Getting into some of the ancient ancestors' names. That's definitely an ancient name right there. Yeah.
He was getting tired. This matter of fact, that's a different writer. That last word, Frank, you can tell.
Let me go back up here. You talking about? Let me see.
Yeah, look at the word Frank. The same writer didn't write the word Frank. Then it's going into a different writer because look how easy.
Oh, it is right here. Yep. It's clear now, clear as day.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep, definitely is. I didn't even notice that.
Crossover right at Frank. Right when you see the name.
Start getting a lot clearer. Yep.
Yep.
Charles Hodges. More Plummer. Edward Plummer. A plumber.
Oh, that's right there. Mexican Indian.
Oh, hold on. Let me go back. It said Mexican Indian?
Yeah.
Where?
Right there. And Pete, though, you got to remember, they're not talking about the Hispanics that's calling themselves Mexican of today.
Where? Hold on, brother. I don't even see it. Where are you talking about? Oh, right here. It sure is Mexican. And what is that saying in that column? Let's see what that column says.
No,
the column says the Indian name.
Yeah.
It was Mexican Indian.
So all of them people under that was in that
category.
Yeah, that category. We wasn't paying attention to that.
Wow.
And like we said, Edward, Maddie, Joseph, Charles, David. Ain't no damn Mexican names.
Alexa said that it said Indian Pete. Did you see that? I didn't even see that.
The computer was moving so glitchy. It was hard.
Right.
That's why I had to make my screen.
Let's go back up, see if we see where she just saw that at. She said it said Indian Pete.
That might have been
on the previous page because that was up a while. Dang. I hate that we missed that because I would like to look at that more into that one. I don't see it. Yeah, we missed it. That's all right.
Yeah.
Let's fast forward past this to the next record and see if it's typewritten so we can read a little better. Let's see. Oh, yep. There we go. These are Fort Yuma Indians, Census of the Yuma Indians, Indians of Fort Yuma, the Agency of California. So these are California Indians. Let's go up. Yep. Go up a little bit so we can start at something. We'll start about right here. Okay, so wow, look at these.
The George.
Look, it said look, here go the Indian name. Hamilton, Grant, George, all these are Indian names. But is that the surname, right? Because the surname is the Indian name. The surname, it's saying Indian name, but it's the surname.
Really listen.
Hold on, listen what I'm saying, twin. Hold on, please. Listen to what I'm saying to you. Indian name, it's an Indian name right here, right? These are the last name, which is the surname. Right. Then it's the English name. They're saying the English name, that's the first name. Because the first name is what they're saying English name. The Indian name is the last name.
That's what I was just gonna say. That's all. You in my head, so go ahead.
Yes, you see it though. You see it now. Because see, that's why on the other records it looks a little confusing.
Most people don't understand that the surname is the Indian name.
And they talk, that's their name, that's their name, that's our name.
That's our shit. Let's go.
Here go the proof right here. Look at that. Wow.
Let him be mad.
Yep, that tell it right here is showing us. We can't dispute that. These theirs was written, so it's more in order.
That's why I be telling people most of our Indian names is on all of these censuses.
Yep. And look right here, Zoe. They changed the records because something happened and they had to fix it. Because look,
Oh, I
look
see
over
that.
here where the names are. They changed all the numbers. They got different the numbers. They had to fix it. Somebody had messed something up and they had to refix it.
They retyped it. They tried to erase it out too.
Damn it! What did I just do? Hold on a second.
Damn, they tried to erase the numbers out.
That's what it was. And look, trying to maybe give them to someone else.
Yep. Those are probably the first relatives numbers.
Mm.
And so removing the first
look, it said right here. Look, it says the last number and then it says the present number.
Yep.
The last number and then the present number. So they got a new number once they took over, or maybe when they deceased, to take over their record or take over their trust, their indentures. That's what it's looking like.
Or didn't report every 7 years.
Mm.
Ooh.
And look at the name. Oh, this one is showing the original names. Look. So it was Berno Mose, but it was Hippa. And this is she was Amelia. It says Patrick, but he was
Escalante.
Arquette. And these are Indian names. Tell me these ain't Indian names.
These are Indian names. You know, like saying Escalade, Escalante.
Escalante. Hippa, Pawa, Ikawa. These are Indian. Pasquale. These are definitely Indian. So these are the Indian names before, even though, now mind you, it say over here, the Indian, it says Indian name, right? And then it say English name. So they have the surname where Indian name is, and they have the English name, they have the first name and the Indian name. See, it's backwards. If y'all notice, see, the Indian name is, they got it in parentheses after the first name when it should have been over here, but they got it backwards. But we see it. The surname, the English name, and their Indian name.
And they didn't ask what they didn't even have to ask what race or nationality because their Indian name tells you.
Hold on 1 second. I'll be right back, twin.
Yeah, I like how these names, the Escalante people, Ambrose, Powai, Annie, Hippa, Anthony, Patish, Joseph, Ikawa.
I step away for a second. The shit done took over the damn computer again. I couldn't even unmute. Yeah, you see, look at this though. Let me zoom in a little bit more.
Matt Patrick, Matthew Uske Ket.
Patish, look, Patish.
Yeah, Patish. Anthony's Patish. Yep.
Hey, y'all. Look, here go Miguel. Hey, y'all.
Oh, I got you got the pronunciations to your English name, people. Miguel. Sia. Howard. Kawan.
Look at this shit, just a zooming. Philip, look. See it.
Rose Emerson.
So these are people that look like from Latin America.
Isabel. That was my great grandmother's name.
Metkwa Sivova. So when they say Indian name, they're talking about the tribe. This is the tribe. It's a name, but it's not their name. It's the tribe they're from.
That's the Indian tribe. Yep. It's
the Indian tribe they was from.
That's why I said the Escalante people was that all of them names, you know, they had the pronunciations on the side.
Now Virginia. Look, it said it almost Virginia.
I got peoples from Virginia and
Leo.
Kentucky.
They the Grants. Look, the Grant family. The Grants. Look at them Grants. George.
That's cool.
Do this say Guadalupe? Hold on. It sure do. Hold on. I just seen Guadalupe. Guadalupe.
Guadalupe. Guadalupe.
Hamilton.
Yeah.
Hammond. Hart. Hawthorne. Helpote. Hillip. Herbert.
Yeah, the Hillip people.
The Hills family. It's a lot of Hills.
Yeah, I know a lot of Hills family.
Hills, Hodges, Henry, Eugene, all Indian. These is all Indians. Jackson. Jeager, Jefferson, Jaquin, Joe. Wow, look at this, twin. We'll be all day. Hold on, let's get to the next one. Let's see what the next record looking like. Let's fast forward a little bit again, just so we can see what the next record looking like. Because these ones are showing definitely.
We everywhere, y'all. We everywhere, y'all.
Piled in like roaches. Look, here go Hoopa Valley Indians, Klamath River, Hoopa Valley, on the connecting strip of Hoopa Valley. Let's go up a little bit because this is in the T's. Smith, Jackson, Turner. Yep. All these is our people on this record. Every one of them. Gotta be. Look.
Oh, hell yeah.
All of them.
Sullivan and all that shit.
All of them. Let's check the next one real quick in here. I'm gonna just go through this one a little bit because this one got quite a few different tribes in it, so we can see. Because I believe all these probably, because they probably in the same area. These are our people that's in the same area that they have, that did go along with their nonsense, what they behind. Lord. Okay, Mission Indians of Picchanga. Picchanga? Mission. These are Mission. Hold on, it say Mission Indians. Look, they don't have no difference or separation with the English or the Indian name. Hold on, look. And these are Mission Indians.
No, those are the census of the mission.
Say that again.
Those are the census of the mission. You got to remember how they got these mission quarters in every city now, like where you know the homeless people can go to the mission.
So they were coming in. Because
Yep.
see how it's spelled. Look, orphan, sister number, widower. Yep, widow.
People.
So these ones after their husband's been killed or their daddy's been killed off, here they go pulling them in to the mission.
People. Also, they connected to the Red Cross.
Yep, the Red Cross.
Yeah. That's crazy. You showed it after I said it.
Look at this shit. Look at this shit. That's crazy. Yeah, look.
All orphans.
Yep.
New neighbors.
Let's get to the next one. Check it out too. See what they got going on with this next record. River of Noma Lackey Indians, Round Valley. This is also California. And they're all over, you know, they don't have them separated.
Y'all notice all of these census is in a lot of territories, all done in 1914.
Some of the records going back though, like see, someone got the records of like 18,
No, no, no. Twin, what I'm saying is
Oh.
it was as if like it was a mission for them to make sure that they had went out and got all of these census and rolls and all of this stuff
Yeah.
in 1914. See what I'm saying?
Yeah. All around the time. But it started in 17. The first record we went over, brother, of the regular census, not the Indian census, it had 1790.
Right.
And so they started then trying to do it because remember the 17 right before the 18, because that's when they brought everybody in. So they had to do it around that time. This day, Ukiah Ranchero, the Indians of Round Valley. It's so many, y'all. Like
That's the Yukai. The
Yukai.
Yukai Ranchero. Yeah, the Yukai Ranchero.
Oh, dang it.
And it's in Round Valley, California.
Yukai Ranchero in Cali.
Yeah,
Yep, look at
that was our people right there.
Yep, Joe Elliott, Florence, yeah, Meharry, Effie, yep, Calico, Tutsi, Bill, Rosa, James, all these, yeah, these definitely ours too.
Yeah, these are people.
Dang. Yep, let's see. Let's go to the next record, y'all, real quick. We're gonna do a quick browse, y'all, because I'm about to get out of here shortly. I'm tired a little bit. James Lloyd, Maria Lloyd, all these Lloyds. Yep, here go more. These more of our people right here. Got to be.
Yeah. And then they want to act stupid.
They ain't acting. They ain't acting. They is stupid for playing with us like we stupid.
Man.
Are you serious? Dang, you won't let me go up. Felix. That's the first name I seen. Felix. He's doing it again to him. Won't let me do nothing.
Felix Gilbert, Calais, Cleveland. It says.
Oh, these records are earlier too. A lot of these look 18, 60, 40. It's only a few 19s on these records. Yeah. Mildred, Florentina.
Those are the birthdays.
Jesus, Ramos, Jesus.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's stuck again.
Gabrielle.
My mouse keep getting stuck. This is so weird. I can't move.
Are they praising?
Yeah.
Screws you guys, man. I guess that'd be a sign to say, we overloaded them today.
Say that's enough. That's enough. That's enough. That's enough.
Stop them now. Stop it. Cut the cord.
Ooh, there you go. Damn, Lisa got off of the damn spot. That's annoying. Yeah, we're gonna play a little quick video before we get up out of here, guys. I know those. I hope y'all enjoyed those cartoons. Now, look, this they original. Sababa. Is that Saboba?
I'm trying to. The computer just now slowing down.
You can't see it.
Sababa.
Look how they spell Alice. A-L-I-S. Alice Herman.
Those are the Sababa people. Baba. Yeah. Sababa. Uranus.
Oh, I gotta show y'all this one. This is a funny one. Y'all got to see this one. Hold on.
Apophis.
Hold on.
Alice.
Okay. We're gonna do this one. Yep. Let me go down a little bit more real quick. Molly Wap. No, Molly Wap you. Okay. Arietta Arenas.
Margaret. Yeah, that's Arenas.
Arenas?
Or Arenas. Yeah. You can say Arenas.
Arenas or Arenas. This one not saying which ones these are. It might be on the next page. Let's see. Let's say I'm trying to see. Nope, it's not even saying. We probably passed it. Probably showed it at the beginning. Okay, but still, let's skip up to another. I want to go through at least one or two more before we get ready to get up out of here, guys. Let's see what this next tribe looking like.
When you go east of the Mississippi, man, the tribe list is way different too.
Paiute Indians, Paiute of Bishop County.
Bishop, California.
Bishop Indians, the Bishop Indians. That they got all the Mexicans in and took over all their space right now. Can you believe this shit? Well, yeah. Look, Butterbread, Butcher, Butterbread, Caesar.
Yo, you calling on the butcher? Calvin.
Captain.
Caesar. Look, Caesar. They left Caesar out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Bill.
A casino. Chamberlain. Charlie, they got a large family too. Look, Charlie family. They still going. Charles, Charlie, Chico, Old Bill, Chico, Old Bill, Clark, Clausen, Cleveland, Clifton, Klein. Collins, Homo, Coley, Cornwall, Cooch. Yeah, this go deep. We definitely gonna do another one, guys. I'm gonna show y'all this quick video before we get out of here. This crazy, y'all got to see this.
Peace, everybody.
Yes, much love. Thanks for joining me, twin. Let's get this going real quick so y'all can laugh at these crazy ass people. Harvey McGillicuddy. That's in the chat.
Thou shalt eat only the rations inspected, found fit, and provided for thy use. For verily, many native foods contain poisons more treacherous than a Jap warlord. Somebody once said, the way to a man's heart is through his stomach.
Did y'all read that? I'm sorry, I meant to read that. Hold on.
Poisons more.
It says the fourth commandment of native food. Mind you, we got soul food, Chinese food, Russian food, Indian food, every damn food that there is, but you never heard of native food. My brother was telling me this the other day. We was talking about it, and he literally did a thing on it. I was cracking up. Oh my gosh, I almost fell over in the sea. Native food. When have you ever heard of native food? There's no such thing as native food. The fourth commandment, native food. Thou shalt eat only the rations that are inspected and found fit and provided for their use. For verily, many native foods contain poisons more treacherous than a Jap warlord.
Treacherous than a Jap warlord. Somebody once said,
you couldn't have just
the way to a
the
man's
book.
heart is through his stomach. That is, everybody's but McGillicuddy's. He's particular. He doesn't like Vienna sausage. He doesn't realize he's in the South Pacific. He thinks he's in the Brown Derby.
Who look like a pig? I want y'all to note this picture. Hold on.
Yeah, I know, Mac. It's
Look at this man's face. When they show him straight on, the face looks like a pig. The face looks just like a pig. Take note of that. Watch.
not. It's the same thing day after day. But it's good food and it's good for you. But Mac will show him how to get along on a South Pacific island. He's a gourmet, a gastronomical Robinson Crusoe. Yeah, they look like bananas. They peel like bananas. But they don't
They in
taste
the
like
islands.
bananas, do they? You know why? Because they're not bananas. They're plantains, and you can't eat them raw. Well, what's this? A native victory garden, no doubt.
Watch this. Oh my gosh, this is gonna crack me up.
Turnips? Well, whatever they are, they're sure beauties. Well kept,
Look.
well cultivated. But these
Well
boys are not
cultivated.
just
Look how they
passing the
cultivated
time.
it.
They're passing the fertilizer.
The fertilizer. Look where it's coming from. The shit house. Play with it.
While this sort of fertilizer is very effective, it produces a lot more than just vegetables. Take a look and you'll see what I mean. No, she ain't it?
Shit vegetables.
Oh boy, apples. Yeah, Mac. Beach apples. Good, huh? But you know what they do to you? Well, the juice contains an acid which attacks a tissue, and you have a chemical
Look at the
reaction,
pig.
which
He's a
results in
pig.
sort of a hot foot, or rather a severe inflammation of the, well, anyway, it burns the hell out of your tongue.
Man, we're gonna definitely do this again, guys.
That's the spirit, Mac. Eat your K rations and like it.
I'm mad I didn't see it say Indian Pete. Going too fast.
Mac's brains are still in his stomach. Well, the man who came to dinner. Look, Mac, we're not complaining about your manners, and it's all right to be friendly with the natives. But their food is not prepared in the most sanitary fashion.
Oh, it's
Very
2
often, the
pages
food
back.
which they handle, and you're now packing away, is infested with germs, which are extremely difficult to digest. Oh, pardon me.
I say, please.
Yeah, we see you, Mac. This is what you've been waiting for.
Spam. Yes,
In
sis.
a couple of seconds, you'll have that big turkey dinner.
Our people should not be eating no damn spam. No canned damn spam meat. Nasty, disgusting, freaking pork, formulated lab meat. Ugh.
Yum, yum, roast turkey and cranberries. And, oh, here we go again. Charge! Too bad, Mac. You missed the boat. But then we'll have turkey again. Sometime. But in the meantime...
Peace, love, and bliss, y'all. Just, a little comedy before we got out of here. I hope you guys can understand that this is really serious, though. All of this, the information that I've been running across with these records, these census records, what's really crazy is when we start our study group, guys, we're going to definitely be going or diving deep into this, because with the census records, we're going to compare them with the vital statistics records. You guys know I've shown you guys plenty of vital statistic records from each of these different states. So we'll look at the vital statistics records. We'll be able to look into the census and be able to tell what's what. It's going to be fire. We on it. I'm on their ass. Y'all trust and believe me. Your sis on the ass. And listen, let me put my cash out. Let me put my cash up. Anybody want to donate today? You definitely can. It's been a rough week for me. So y'all know I don't deal too much with cash, but if I'm able to, I'm gonna try to. This, I told y'all this mouse is acting real stupid. So I don't know. I'm gonna try to see what I can do. Okay, there we go. I know everybody out on their way out, but if you feel it in your heart and you want to help your girl out this week, it is definitely welcome. Doing a few things and quite a bit of paperwork. All right, guys. Peace, love, and bliss. Make sure you guys are signing up for the private screening for next week. I'm not sure what happened this week. This was like so crazy, but I definitely want to make sure that we are in tune with everything and get back on track next week, guys, for sure. I wanted to do another maybe I could do this one just before we get out of here. Okay, I am. I'm gonna do one more, y'all. I'm sorry. It's not quite 3 hours, so I'm doing okay. I got one more for y'all. This is going to be a good one. So hold on one second. I got quite a few good ones I want, but this one to go back to. Hold on, let me go to my list. Okay, here we go. This one we're gonna play out of here, guys. After this, I am out. I will not be saying anything. We will just be watching this particular video, going over a summary of information that I think is, would be interesting for you guys. So let's check it out. Hold on a second. I don't know why my screen keep getting small. Everything tripping. Still doing the stupid stuff. Okay, here we go. Let's go.
Uncle Tom's Cabin was originally written as a newspaper series in 1851 by Harriet Beecher Stowe. It was published again as a book the following year. So why was this book so popular? Over the next few videos, we're going to take a look at Uncle Tom's Cabin, what it is, and why it had such a huge impact on the world. In this episode, we're going to take a look at a summary of the novel itself. The Fugitive Slave Law had just been passed, and so the debate around slavery was at its strongest around this time. This story was written to expose the horrors of slavery. It follows two slaves, Uncle Tom, of course, and Eliza Harris, both the favorites of their master and mistress. Both had families, and both were faced with the choice to run away or not. Uncle Tom is the head slave on the Shelby plantation, and his wife is the head cook. They have 2 young sons and 1 baby girl. They became Christians about 4 years earlier at a camp, and Mr. Shelby, their master, has trusted them with everything on the house ever since. Eliza Harris is the personal maid of Emily Shelby, the master's wife. She's about 25 years old and is married to a man named George Shelby who works at a factory nearby. They have a son named Harry who is about 4 or 5 years old. The Shelbys have a son as well who's 13 years old. His name is also George, but we'll call him Young George for now. He spends a lot of his time at Uncle Tom's cabin, playing with the kids, teaching Tom how to read, and sometimes joining them for their weekly church meeting. Young George is a strong Christian. Raised by his mother to treat slaves well, he promised Tom that he would free all the slaves and hire them again as servants instead. But unknown to young George or his mother, Mr. Shelby is in a lot of debt to a man named Haley, who's a slave trader. Shelby has to either sell the house and give up all of his slaves to another master, or just sell a few of his slaves and save the house. Uncle Tom and Eliza's son Harry are chosen to be sold. Eliza overhears what's going on and decides that the only way to protect her family is to run away with her son. So she takes him out of the house quickly and goes to Uncle Tom's cabin to warn him. But Tom decides to stay, believing that if he ran away too, the debt wouldn't be settled and his family would probably be sold anyway. So it's here that Eliza and Tom's paths split. Eliza runs away, giving up her life in order to save her son and his freedom. Tom gives up his freedom in order to save his family's life. The next morning, Haley comes to collect his slaves, but finds that Eliza and Harry are missing. So he chases after them, but with the help of Mrs. Shelby and a few of the other slaves, doesn't reach Eliza until she is about to cross the Ohio River. Desperate to get away, Eliza jumps onto the half-frozen river, leaping from block of ice to block of ice until she reaches the other side, leaving a trail of blood from her frozen feet. Haley can do nothing but stand there and watch on this other side of the bank. If this is sounding a little familiar, it's based off of an actual story pulled out of history by Harriet Beecher Stowe. Our very first video was on this one if you want to check it out. We go now to Tom. Haley sends others after Eliza and takes Tom further south on a riverboat. Here he meets a young girl named Eva, who actually sees him as a person, unlike everybody else on the boat. During their trip, Tom saves Eva from drowning, and at her asking, her father decides to buy Tom off of Haley. Meanwhile, Eliza is making her way to Canada through the Underground Railroad.
You believe this famous story?
As well, who's also on the run, and they're reunited. They make it to Canada in a few weeks. Tom, on the other hand, is still a slave, but he's again promised that he'd be freed. But Eva and her father die, and Tom is sold again. This time to a man
Who's a
named
slave,
Simon
Eva
Legree,
or actually
who's a
Tom?
hard master and beats Tom simply because he's a Christian. Cassie, one of the other slaves, drugs Legree and tells Tom to kill him, but Tom decides that they should run away instead. Cassie agrees, but Tom has been beaten quite a lot and he would only slow them down.
They're showing white
So
and black
he tells
slaves.
Cassie
Pay
to run with
attention.
another slave. When Legree wakes up, he gets his men to beat Tom even more, thinking that Tom knows where Cassie is. But Tom doesn't give in. At around this time, young George shows up, wanting to buy Tom back. George had fulfilled his promise to Tom's family, freeing them and the rest of the slaves on the plantation. But it's too late for Tom. He's dying of his wounds. But he is satisfied, knowing that his family could be safe and free because of his sacrifice. We go back again to Eliza. She, her husband, and their son have been living free in Canada for a couple of years, but then something unexpected happens. Eliza's mother also escapes slavery and joins the Harris family in freedom.
Oh,
Her
not
name is
Elijah's
Cassie.
mother, not the poor
Yeah.
white slave or white Slav. Are you guys seeing this story and catching it? Just catch it on your way out.
That's right. She is the one that Tom convinced to run. Two slaves, one who ran from slavery and the other who endured it. Both received kindness. Both endured hardship. This is what Harriet Beecher Stowe wanted to show her readers. Slavery is an evil and is unkind to all involved.
To all.
But we can do something about it. Why was this novel so popular? It was fictional, but not completely untrue. Harriet Beecher Stowe based all of her stories off of true things that happened to real people. And you can click on this video where we do a complete...
Well, who were the real people? Were they the white tea people, as they say, or what? Right? Peace, love, and bliss, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this programming. And you guys have a peaceful evening. And I will see you guys this week with some more information. Peace, love, and bliss. I am out.